Boom, Jeremy.
Hello, Matthew.
What's up, everybody?
Welcome to the What Was I Saying podcast.
The podcast. What's up, Blackwood Blades? He says, I was about to go to bed, and then he said, heck yeah, I'm going to stay up.
It's so weird how like the playback's up there, so that's gonna throw people off. But
Yep, that's how we do it.
go.
Well, anyway, guys, we got a special guest with
Our
us.
first special guest. Like we've had special guests individually,
Yep.
but not together.
Not together.
Let's
And
bring it in, people.
this is,
Together.
besides,
Peanut butter and jelly.
you know, Jeremy, when you think about your best friends, I went to school with this guy, and we kind of hit it off,
High
man.
school or college?
No, we met actually like later in college.
Oh, that's cool.
And so anyway, if y'all watched an old episode on the product probes, we did like a live stream that's private now. But anyway, guys,
Private
keep it that
product probes.
that's
Say that
it.
3
It's
times
the
fast.
triple P.
But
But-
also just say it in general, because that sounds
Sure.
really interesting.
But anyway, guys, and just
Probing
if you're
random
watching this on YouTube right now, then apologize for the camera. I end up breaking the center camera, and we have to go with the webcam. But this is Paul Bennett right here.
Ooh, Bennett.
What's
People.
up, Paul
I
Bennett?
didn't know your last.
Oh, golly, look at all them beers
I still
right
feel
there.
good about myself.
I didn't know your last name.
But it's okay.
Yeah, Bennett. It's dude,
Mr. Bennett.
So do you call him Bennett?
No,
That'd be a cool
Well,
name to call.
but
like,
I think a
well,
lot
like
of
if you were
people
my
do.
best friend, I'd be like, "Hey, Bennett," because that's just cool.
I've been called that my whole life.
Oh,
From
see, that's cool.
coaches,
That's-
blah,
because there's
blah,
other
yeah.
Pauls and stuff.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
I'll say Mr.
and
Bennett's
there's
going
no
to
other
put you in it.
Bennetts.
Well,
Mhm.
also that too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Bennett's in it.
That's it. Well,
Well,
he always does a minute to win it. Paul Bennett.
That's
I'd make T-shirts.
kind of my go-to.
I'd make
Yeah, it's
T-shirts.
my go-to.
I'd get your
but
autograph on it.
Cool.
For real.
I'll make that
For
happen.
real.
I'll make
But
that
yeah,
happen.
old Paul,
Just
he
for you, bud.
he actually went and he tried out for the NFL. He was senior, blah blah blah, and that's about all I'm gonna say about his stats.
And that's about it, people.
No man.
So,
I
next
honestly thought when because I just met you, we went to Rotolo's to have a beer or whatever.
Yeah.
And I honestly thought I was gonna ask you because I didn't know from Adam if you played baseball or football or something because you look like an athlete.
Well, I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
Because most
I
athletes
mean-
nowadays have the
I
beard
mean, I
like
played-
you and like you got the build
He
for
played,
it. So.
Well, I played
women's,
football and
polo.
women's lacrosse / polo in
Yeah.
the same pool.
Yep.
Okay.
But different balls at different times. It's kind of weird. We
What's your
swapped it
favorite
up.
sport?
For
Sport.
in
Football,
general, or are
football.
you talking about lacrosse? Football.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so I played baseball in high school, like all the way up to my senior year, and I played football, blah blah, all the way up to my
Yeah.
senior year, and all that kind of stuff. And actually, I played tennis all the way up to my
Oh,
senior
that's
year.
cool.
A little known fact. And I couldn't play basketball because I just didn't have the height. Let's just say.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, I
But
played it.
It is what it is.
And you're taller than me, aren't you?
You played basketball.
Well, you're also about like 50 pounds less than me.
I think
Matt.
though, I feel like every team has that one short person though.
Look,
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
want to foul,
do.
if you want to foul on a baseline, they'll call me it. Put it that way.
And see, you're already talking over my head.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
you know what's crazy is that we ended up winning the state championship my senior year. Now,
Yeah.
the only team that beat us
Well,
was
Come say
during
hello
a
to me.
scrimmage was Paul's team. This is before I even knew Paul.
Oh wow.
Dude.
Yep,
It's
they
a
beat
sm-
us. Did
it's a
y'all win state that year?
small world.
Yeah.
in
Yeah, or did
Alabama.
Faith beat y'all, or did y'all beat Faith?
no, we beat them that year.
Yeah,
Faith in Mobile?
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh wow.
yeah. And they actually played public that was private. What's up, Bobby
Well, people
Timmy?
don't realize.
So where are you from originally?
Oh
Nah,
no,
man. So I kind of got a long background. I'm originally from Ohio. We moved to Colorado for 2 years growing up, and then we moved to Birmingham. My dad settled us down there, so he runs like coal mines. Like he's like a chief
Oh,
engineer of coal
Mhm.
mines. So that's why we kind of settled down because we moved around pretty quickly as a youngster. So,
Where's your favorite place you lived?
well,
definitely.
every place has their benefits, I guess you would say.
Did you live in Mobile? For real?
Well, yeah, the last
Yeah.
10 years I've been in
Yeah,
Mobile.
dude, he's been there for a minute. That's where we met.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, Colorado's nice. I mean, like I said, no humidity is always great.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff to do in Mobile, kind of like Hunter's Paradise. So I kind of like
What's
everywhere.
Hunter's
man.
Paradise?
Well, Hunter's Paradise would be like you can duck hunt, you can
Oh,
fish.
I thought you meant like it sounds like a bar or something.
Yeah, there's a really
You
good
know,
bar
I mean,
called Hunter's
Or like
Paradise.
a strip
Or
club.
strip club.
And,
Yeah, it
uh,
sounds like a strip
Because the
club.
way you said it
Look.
was just like, Oh, I go to Hunter's Paradise. Like,
Well, you just don't know what you're
You're
gonna
like-
get. You're gonna get dongs in your face or bags in your face. You
Yeah.
just don't know.
You don't
So
know.
you're just gonna
Dude,
throw it out there
let me
like
ask you
rapid
this.
fire.
you're like, I killed ducks and pussy.
Yeah, I do it on a regular. Like, you just boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, they-
Like you shoot a buckshot. You don't know what you're getting back from
That's
it.
it.
Like you just fire hard.
Are
like,
any of y'all doing the No Nut November?
No.
Or what about you?
come again?
The No Nut
Exactly.
November?
You
There's no
can't.
shave November.
Exactly. You
Yeah,
can't.
come again. Yeah, exactly.
You can't.
If you can't
Yeah.
come again, then yeah.
Y'all,
that's gonna
I
happen.
am.
Are you
What
doing
is
it?
today? I started No Nut November and I have not nutted.
I honestly, it was
for
too late.
13
It was
days.
too late
It's
for
your
me.
goddamn lie, dude. I saw the
It was
bath
It was too
towels.
late for me.
I saw the bath towels.
You mean the
honestly-
one that was just standing straight
Yeah, dude.
up?
It's like sitting on the ground in the corner. Like I just saw the bath.
Y'all,
Like, ease
I'm
up.
going
I can't.
crazy with it.
That's just TMI right there.
But here's the thing.
Have you ever done both? No Nut November and No Shave November? So you're like hairy and you got...
What, dude, mine wouldn't
Sometimes
be
I
hairy.
sprinkle it on it.
It
and
would be
then,
like this.
see
It
what
would
happens.
just be like.
I like
this,
Matt's beard.
but
Matt
everything-
says he can't grow a beard. I think his, like... I tried No Shave November a couple years ago and mine was... You say yours is patchy. No, mine was like
I don't know, Jeremy.
patchy.
Mine's pretty bad.
Like your
No,
beard is
Matt
legendary
cannot
over
grow a
here.
beard, first
of
Yours
all.
is like
Okay.
pretty legendary.
No, I can grow down to
No,
here,
no,
but
he-
Matt
yeah, Paul can grow.
I
cannot
know.
grow a
Okay.
beard.
I know.
Matt is what we like to call Arkansas beards.
Yeah.
It's just like the trashiest beard you ever seen. Like, you know,
Trashy.
Talladega on steroids.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
Trash.
I mean, like,
beard.
Nothing about Talladega is wrong. I
Hey,
love Talladega.
yeah.
I've been there multiple times. But you
Matt
see a lot of
beard.
Matt beards there.
It's true.
And it is what it is. Patchiness and just straight.
got-
You have random
And it's
streaks.
like, I mean, how you
It's
gonna
got
like
a
your
name.
mustache will just come down like
No,
a
no.
streak. There's no flaws in
Oh
it.
yeah,
It just
now
goes
I can
all
grow
the
a
way-
goatee. You see how Jeremy has a goatee?
Yeah.
See,
No,
I can do that, but dude, when it comes to like growing
Yeah.
beards, dude, Paul.
See, at
he's
least
got
grow a
it.
goatee. I want to see you with
Matt,
some facial
man.
hair.
I
You
don't
basically
know.
got like a Filipino face.
Yeah,
If you think about it, if you think about it, you're a Filipino face.
you're a Filipino.
You're Filipino
Yeah.
face.
You're a Filipino.
Well, you
face.
take that back.
But anyway, guys, I
Nut
don't.
And
McGregor.
no discriminatory to our Filipino people.
No, I love
in
Filipino
Yemen.
people, dude. They have
So,
the best boxers.
what do you listen
Oh
to?
man, we just had people drop out.
Well, I
You know
love
why
the
they're
boxers.
Filipino? They're gone.
Well, they're
You
my
pissed them
favorite
off.
people, though. I'm
Dude,
telling
So, what do you
everybody
listen
with a
to,
Filipino face, quit fucking watching.
you. Yeah.
What do you listen to podcast wise?
Podcast wise.
Cheese toast, and cheese toast.
What?
Yeah, it's
Shit,
this
he
new podcast.
basically he named it all.
Yeah.
I love.
I really don't listen too much.
Dude, I fucking.
Uh,
I love cheese toast right when it's like
I didn't mean to
burnt
fucking
on
interrupt.
top, like a little brown, like it was turned black a little bit.
Dude, I used to do that shit
my mom
all
does
the
it. My
time.
mama does it for me. He didn't know. He didn't know.
my mom does it. For
Dude, did you never eat cheese toast?
Yeah, when I would go stay
Well,
with
no.
my mom, like
We
she
had,
makes
like,
me
grilled
the best
cheese.
toast.
Oh
But you talking
man,
about
but
cheese
no, we
toast?
grew up
Cheese
poor.
toast.
You
as
mean
fuck.
no? You just
Like,
meant like
you
a
put
toast and you put
cheese-
one cheese on it.
No, you put butter on it, and then you put a slap of
Yeah,
American
slap.
cheese on it, and then you put it under the
You put
broiler.
butter on
No,
it?
that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, you had it butter.
I did fucking.
Dude,
have
you're
butter.
fancy. We didn't get that fancy.
Ah.
No, I know you're talking about
And
cheese
then my
toast.
mom also makes cinnamon toast the same way. She puts butter on the bread, and then puts cinnamon and sugar on it, and then put it under the broiler. And
Yeah.
it's all crispy and like my mom's spoiled me.
Fuck.
Sounds like it.
I was telling Billy the
'cause-
other day because I was like, as a kid, I mean, we may have already talked about this. I didn't get to have Pop Tarts and cereal because my mom would make me anything I wanted for breakfast.
What would you ask
That's
for? Like cakes and
crazy.
pies?
A
Like,
quesadilla?
no,
Let me
like-
get 15
like-
cakes and pies
no,
for my
like
breakfast.
French toast or pancakes
Damn.
or biscuits and gravy.
And so, oh
Must
my
have been
God.
nice. God.
Seriously, but she would come in there in the
Babe.
morning. She's like, "What do you want?" And I'd be like, "I guess biscuits and hash browns." She's like, "Okay,
Wow.
get ready." And so,
Dude,
like,
your
so,
mom's
so,
shit.
like, whenever commercials,
Wait,
would
are
come
you
up
only child?
No, well, practically, my brother's 11 years
Yeah,
older
he's
than me.
like super old. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it must be nice.
Well, no, I mean he's
so
the baby.
Oh, I
I'm
know.
the
That's
baby.
what I'm
I'm the-
saying.
yeah.
Well, I'm the baby. I never got that shit.
Y'all know what's
Yeah.
crazy? Is I'm
Dude.
also the baby.
Oh my God, 3 babies.
Baby,
Three
we got
babies.
And you
triple
know what?
babies.
Our names are almost biblical. I mean, I could be like
Mine's,
Jeremiah.
mine's definitely
yours,
biblical.
but-
Yeah,
and
Matthew.
yours.
Yeah, just call me Saul.
So, what is your name?
Oh yeah, you
origins?
freaking killed a bunch of.
Yeah, that's how I roll.
Oh, but hold on before you go to that with the cheese toast thing. I got so high one time, whenever that me and my buddy Sam, we were scared to take the cheese toast out of the oven. So I got
Why?
I don't know. I woke my mom up and I said, "Hey, can you get this
You
cheese
woke
toast
her
out of?"
up?
I woke her up and I said, "Can you get the cheese toast out of the oven for us?" And she's like, "What do you mean?" And I
Exactly.
said, "I was like, I don't want to burn myself." And then when I was like, "I don't want to burn myself," then she became like the mom, like,
Whoa.
The mom.
and
That makes sense.
and she was like, "Matt, why'd you put it in there if you're scared?" I was like, "I'm just scared to take it out."
How old are you?
well, he was a
I was like
old enough to
16,
be
17.
high.
Yeah, I know. He's like, I'm like 18 years old, and
Yeah,
I'm like, I have my own house.
This was
and I won't
like
grab
2 weeks
cheese
ago.
toast.
I don't know.
That's right.
But anyway, so the point being with the cheese toast thing is that my mom took it out and we ate it, but it stayed in there a little bit too long, so it got burnt on the
Yes,
top.
and it's the best way.
And now, dude, I
Best
rolled
way.
the crust up in it, And it's all because I got stoned when I was in high school, and I was too afraid to take the cheese toast out of the oven.
What do you use to take out of the oven? See, I hate towels. Like, we got in this conversation the other day, and
Dude,
like
I've
I have to have a
everything.
pot holder. I have to have
There's a thing called an oven mitt, people.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Learn to
that's what I
understand.
mean.
Do you have an oven mitt?
An oven mitt. If I don't have an oven mitt, I won't get it out. It can burn.
They cost like $1.50 or
Exactly.
69 cents if you
Dude,
buy them
I've
where you
used
get them.
paper
Exactly.
towels.
No.
I've used I've got
Bitch,
a
you
bunch
cannot
of
use the
paper
paper
towels.
I bought them at flea markets, people. Come on now. It's not
Exactly.
expensive.
It's super easy.
Yeah.
Exactly.
My sister got me the red thing where you can like grab the
that's
thing
what
for Christmas.
That's
and
what we use.
Let me tell you something. Get one.
I told you, yes.
Get one. I jack off in it. I
Ew.
meant to say
no, he
I
said
jack
November
my
you
tire
No, he gets
up in it.
he gets off like
Not
like the
November.
Christmas off.
You
like
did in
with-
October and December, but you didn't in November.
Yeah.
Y'all,
What happens in July
November
with
is
that thing?
killing me.
Oh my
y'all.
God! So come January 1st, you're gonna be like, hallelujah, hallelujah.
You want me to tell you something? Like, with all bullshit aside, and I probably shouldn't say it on the podcast, is I want to find a special female and
You
let
can't do that.
Do you mean
No,
like?
no,
Do you
no.
mean?
Do you think I should bust first?
Do you
No.
mean red glove when you say this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
special more
So you
red
like
glove.
red-
Yeah, well, it's
More-
like, it's like the hamburger
So you
helper.
like
person.
redheads.
Yeah, but
red.
it's better than the other red glove.
No, I don't
like
mean
a
jacking-
larger one.
Right, but I'm not talking about jacking
Oh.
off in it.
Oh,
What are
you
we
mean
talking
on
about?
it or in it? Because there's a difference.
On it or in it?
Because you
Yeah,
got a
that's
baker's
true.
dozen, and then you have a baker's, and you have dozens of bakers. So what do you mean?
True.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess
true.
I just
Think deep
pull
about
shit
it.
out of the thing.
Well, if you're putting your dick in it, that's called baker's dozen.
no, because it's like it's
It
warm in the
is?
inside.
It is.
No, wait, what do you mean?
See, I want to learn.
Well, if
something.
you're coming out of
because
it,
I'm filling up.
there's
but
a
I'm not
dozen of
filling up.
bakers if you're out of it.
But no, that's only 5.
What?
Yeah, that's
So
only
I-
5.
So you're talking about
Yeah,
oven
it's 5
What do you mean?
fingers. Why is it a dozen?
That's just what they call it, people.
You don't have
it's what
5
the cool
fingers.
kids
You don't-
say.
so
It
you got
is.
two.
It's
Just
the in and new. I don't know.
Remember, an oven mitt's like this. Remember, it's all like one big piece, and then you got your finger piece.
Well, most of the time you
No,
have
yeah,
two
no,
oven
no,
mitts,
no, but
and
the,
then they
but the
call it
red
baker's
glove
dozen.
is a 5 finger.
What is?
It's a 5 finger red.
I know, but
Oh,
most
it
of
is.
the time,
But I mean, they're big as fuck.
what is there like a? Is there a 12-finger brown?
What is that?
What is that? Is that mean like
Well,
when
not
you
really
stick
12.
12
You like-
fingers
I
up
guess you'd
somebody's
say.
butt?
You got jungle fever?
I mean, some can say. But do you have like? Do
Like
you have
grow
like a?
two X-
Do
it's
you have like a
it's all
frat
10
girl?
fingers and
Do
then
this.
2 toes.
Well, do you have?
It's
That's right.
fisting.
I mean, like
Yeah.
you're getting deep. You're getting a deep squat in that one.
Ugh.
But my question is also, do you have like a 10-finger, like frat white or a sorority white? I mean,
Rat. What the?
sorority white. I mean,
This
you
is
see
a
what I'm
whole
saying?
nother level.
Like sorority white. So like when you're like just getting 10 fingers and doing what you got to do with it, baby.
Here's the real question I have.
I
Do
think I
people
follow.
who like
I
to
think I
fish
follow.
use a squatty potty?
I do. I've never used
The
one.
fish.
The fist.
I
I
swear to
said
God, I thought
when-
you said the fish.
I did too. I was like,
swear to
dude,
God.
I've shit in a bucket and peed in a
Dude.
bucket. So when I fish, I do that all day.
No,
so
hey,
I
if
don't
you
know.
like the fist, do you use squatty potty?
Dude, I've never fisted a chick.
I've never.
Yeah, I never either.
I
don't-
never. I don't know.
I
don't either
mean, we all
either.
thought about it,
I
but
don't either.
I never
No,
like
hey,
went
no,
like
no,
real
whoa,
deep
whoa,
with it.
Whoa,
I've watched
Let's
it.
bring
It's
it down.
Sick.
Jeremy,
What?
have you ever done it?
No.
Have you ever come close?
No.
All right,
Okay.
bring it to
Actually,
me. Bring it to
wait,
me.
Hold on.
No, actually, I really just going to send it
Hold on.
right back to Jeremy
No.
because I really want to ask you. Think about it twice.
I had to think about it twice now.
Oh, like how far
Well.
have you gotten 4?
I mean, have you like tried to like? You were like throwing bows like up there.
Jeremy's like a boxer. He's
Jerry's like,
"Let me
no.
tell you
I mean, I
something."
tried to like throw it in there.
Y'all remember Tybo?
Oh,
He's like kicking that shit.
Double toe.
He was dropping knees in that shit. Like, oh, if you're dropping knees,
God damn,
I
Jeremy.
you
wanna
got a
know-
marriage proposal
There's
coming
one
if
thing
you're
I
dropping
saw that
knees.
video.
You said it a
Dude.
couple times. Like, what does spit ball mean? Or no, spit. What is it?
Spitball.
Spit. You've said spitball or spit wall, or you've said it 1,000 times.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Spitball? I
Yeah.
don't think I said spitball one time.
No, you say it all the time.
You do. You say it like every freaking second.
Yeah, so like, what do you
I
mean
think
by
you
that?
mean something else. What do you mean?
No.
I feel like you're
No,
trying to
you
say something else. I'm
No,
not
he's-
spitballing stuff to
Did
you.
he not say something earlier?
You mean like
Like most of the time, I would fuck with you, but like,
I don't understand
don't
what you
think-
really
I don't-
mean.
I don't know.
I never
Yeah,
said it one
I
time.
don't-
I could
know.
have sworn I heard you say spitball earlier.
spitball.
So you mean? Fuck, I don't know what you mean.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
trying to
I-
think of what
I
you
could
mean
have
too.
sworn I heard you say it
Like
earlier.
spitball, like he spits on balls.
I don't
Or
know.
Because that
like,
would make
or
sense.
like middle school spitballs, like
No,
you just slap people in the
you
face
said
with
something like, "I'm
spitballs.
gonna do something," and that's spitballing.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought you
I'm just
said that.
spitballing. You mean?
I thought I
yeah,
could have
but
sworn
Paul
you said.
doesn't.
I don't think I've said it yet. But either way, people, if you want to spitball me,
But how many times have you heard him say that?
I didn't say it.
Was I ever
That's
in the
why
room?
I literally typed in my phone what does spitball mean because you said it earlier.
Dude, so
Oh,
hold on.
spitballing means just brainstorming. So I'm just
That's what I'm
spitballing
saying.
here.
That's what I'm saying. I
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
know that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know
Okay.
that.
Okay.
I didn't
Yeah.
say I didn't know what that meant.
But he was talking about spitting on balls when I wasn't around.
No. Yeah.
Well, that was when the door was shut and locked. That's before you came in. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Dude,
different.
that's
That's a
Trevor's like,
different
no,
meaning.
no,
And then we came in.
I'm
You
not
came in.
taking
It
it
comes
that
back.
level, but
Yeah.
it was like there because I was literally the whole time.
Sometimes we got to.
It was
let's
just
drink
funny.
one more. Let's drink one more.
And it's funny because you kept saying it so casually. Yeah, no, that's spitball. And that's why I'm like, what is he saying?
Yeah, we just spitball on the
It
radar.
sounds like just one of those Alabama things that people just, I reckon, or
Yeah.
Well, if you're talking about like
well,
Alabama.
Paul likes to do that.
So if you're talking about, let's just say
Yeah.
like,
Spit on.
well, yeah,
Right.
balls, yeah. So if you're talking about like regular orgies,
Wait a
and
minute. Whoa,
wi-
whoa,
and-
you can't
and gay
dodge that
orgies.
question.
I'm not talking about.
You
sex
dodged
at
that
all.
question. Did he not dodge that question?
What, the fist question? Or
I
no,
feel like he kind of
But
did.
I said,
but
hey,
I
have
didn't
you
want to
ever
bring it
gotten
up.
4?
Well, we're not talking
And
about
like
Okay,
he
okay,
said,
okay.
he kind of got 3 in the knuckle. So I didn't. I was
Exactly.
like, I was gonna let it slide.
He goes, I mean,
But-
what do you count as 4?
Yeah,
I
I mean, he
said-
like made.
I started throwing gang signs.
Let's
symbols
just
up in there.
say, let's just say he made a beaver's vagina
It's
roll
not-
a little bit.
I
A
don't-
beaver's vagina roll.
I never made a
But-
fist.
Beaver,
I
Well-
never made a fist.
One time it coughed, but we're not gonna get to that.
Jeremy
but,
did a
but
little,
like, Jeremy,
man.
look, my thing is question
Okay.
orgies in the gay community.
Okay.
So this
Orgies.
this is where I like to think about it.
Orgies in the gay community.
Yeah, is that a
This
question?
is-
Paul's like, my
I lo-
question?
Well, I feel like it's a statement
Orgies
and a
in the
question.
gay
I
community.
love when you say Paul because it sounds like you're saying Paul.
Look, he calls me Papa sometimes. Let's just like get that out of the way. It's kind of like a
And then he
respect
says,
thing, but
I
also
love it when you
like
call me Big Paul.
yeah, it's kind of like respect. Also, like he just likes to be dominated, so it's kind of like both. So,
Oh, that's,
so
I
yeah,
can see that. I can
surprisingly,
see that.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's
I can
got
see that.
kind eyes. But
I can see-
anyways,
I can see that.
back
Like
to-
if y'all were at a gay club right now, I could so see you're the dom and you're the sub. Just
oh,
throw it that
definitely,
way.
yeah.
You know what's-
He likes to be dominant.
I don't know if
Oh.
that's true. I don't
Oh.
know if that's a true statement.
That's not what I
I'll
saw.
put
That's
this
not
out
what I
there.
saw.
Dude,
So, like, first of all,
Okay.
people, look, me and Matt, look, we're straight, but we'll go to gay clubs just to hang out.
fuck
and
yeah, one of my
bullshit.
best friends again.
Exactly. We
do
have
a
nothing.
podcast.
Look, we have nothing against it.
And me and Jeremy,
We
like,
enjoy
sometimes
it.
kiss.
And sometimes, yeah, stuff happens with Matt
Oh
and
my
Jeremy.
That doesn't
But
make us
I
gay.
haven't been there, and sometimes they have butt sex. It doesn't make them gay. They're just experimenting.
I saw
But-
this thing, this video one time. The guy's like, he's like him and his best friend. They're like, we're not gay. They're just like going at it.
Oh man,
Oh,
let me show.
well, yeah.
What is this? I don't know.
Well,
dude, as you can see,
that's
me
so
and
cute.
Paul.
well, me and
fucking-
Matt said, like we got the same goddamn mind.
Yeah,
but
we got the same. But
anyway.
there's a video out there on the internet where it's like these guys are talking about celery and they're eating it. And anyway,
I always
yeah.
love when Matt
Then
says
they
the
just do
internet like
butt
it just
stuff,
came
and it's
out
weird.
last week. He always does that. There's just something out there on the internet like it just came
Yeah,
out last week.
That
What is
internet, it's like a thing,
no,
and it's big.
no one uses the internet word anymore.
But listen, people, back
Unless-
look.
Jeremy gives
I
me
got a
so much
question.
shit about not knowing about the internet.
It's like my mom saying the Facebook.
I agree on that
He's
one.
saying the internet.
the
No,
internet.
he calls it the online.
I just got me the Facebook the other day.
when he gets on the
the
line,
Twitter.
look, Matt gets on the line,
Matt
and all
still-
hell goes
Matt
loose.
still uses www.
Yeah, he's like www.
I still do. Do y'all not use that?
HTTP/ yeah, you got a problem.
What's the deal with WWE?
You don't say
Yeah,
it.
this is not a wrestling
No, I
competition.
don't mean
He's
when we
up.
say it, but
True.
when you type it in, y'all still.
No,
Most websites you don't have to anymore.
yeah, you don't have to, buddy.
You have to put the
Don't worry about
.com.
it.
You have to put the
Unless
.com.
you're looking like very specific porn,
Like I was putting like
then
Barnes-
you gotta put like the hyphens and all that shit.
So
in.
what y'all are telling me
If
is
you're,
you
like,
don't
looking
have to
for,
put
like-
www
You don't.
dot
unless you're looking,
Mexican baby abortions.
Ooh.
unless you're looking for like
I'm not saying I looked that up, but just
amputee
like
gangbang porn on the reg, like then you don't have to put the
Oh,
www.
okay,
But if you
good,
want to go
good.
to a website like Barnes and Noble's, just say
Yeah,
Barnes-
Barnes and Nobles will
Barnes
probably
and
be.
Nobles is a lot
that's
better.
you can leave
usually-
the www off, but you got to
Mexican
put the
abortion
.com.
babies, whatever the hell you said. Jeremy's like, yeah, Barnes and Nobles.
Yeah, or just like anything in general, and then you should be okay.
Oh man.
But,
Jeremy, I love you.
so-
I can't breathe.
But
dude.
yeah,
This
that-
is probably so loud because it's so loud in my
It
headphones.
really is.
I bet people that are watching this, even
people
if
turn
people
down
are
the volume
left,
a little bit.
y'all, is this not loud as
And
Mama
it-
Tim
shit?
has a
Well,
question that I wanted to
Also, if
answer
you're
too.
Filipino,
Is
turn it up a
Paul
little bit.
in your story times?
Yes.
Yes.
I thought this was.
I don't know what story times is,
This is
but I
this is
appreciate
what I was
it.
going to ask you. What is one of the craziest Matt stories that you?
Easy, Paul. Easy.
All right.
No,
Easy.
nope.
Well, no, I'm gonna do that. But on top of that, I want to talk about gay orgies. Some more.
Okay. So,
Yeah, but hold on.
So my thing is, I'll go back to Matt.
Jeremy's, but go to Jeremy's.
Well,
Because I've got to grab a battery. You see his shit flashing.
Okay, we'll
Yeah.
go back and forth, Jeremy.
Yeah.
All right. So,
But
anyways,
also the gay orgy.
so
thing,
gay
man.
orgies, I'm interested because I don't know
Okay.
what the fuck that's. And just orgies
But
kind of
hold
general.
on, man. We don't want to put him on the spot.
No, I'm not.
I
not.
love you on the
Anyways,
spot.
so like the way I like to see it is
You
you
like
got
to see
your
it?
you got your meat and cheese in the middle, which is like regular sized people.
Okay.
Then you got your string beans, your skinnier people in an orgy.
Okay.
Dude, I have
Then
no
you got your
idea.
twice baked potatoes at the end of the orgy.
Jeremy, do you get
What's the
these
twin
analogies?
potatoes?
And then
I'm staying on this. I might.
well, I
be-
just want to know what you think about it.
Okay.
What do you say? How do you describe people in the
Okay.
orgy?
Okay.
Oh wait,
How are you-
hold-
what do
so
you
Or the
say?
gay community
Oh, the-
period.
What the
Yes.
fuck is a string bean? Like, okay,
Okay,
Well, that's
no, here
how
it is.
I'm country. That's why I
yeah,
like
yeah,
it.
yeah, I get it.
So, there's twinks.
Okay.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
All
I
right.
do remember that.
Twinks are skinny guys with no hair.
Yep.
Okay.
You know, think of like a early Justin Bieber.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, don't.
Well,
But
like,
don't.
that's
But
like-
don't. But
dude,
don't
that's
think
like
about
7
that.
years
like,
old. He's up.
Not that young Justin Bieber.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
meant
Let's just
like,
say like pre-puberty.
Yeah.
No,
Justin?
no,
No.
no. No, let's not think about that. You gross.
Well, first of all, I can't because I haven't seen it, dude.
Like-
but
like,
but shortly after puberty. No, got after 18 years old.
Paul,
so
Chris
imagine-
Hansen. Hey, come in here. Hey,
We've already talked
hey,
about.
call
Dateline
cops.
already has been
call
called.
cops.
It's about to be in trouble. All right. So I'm
But
sorry.
no, so I get your point.
so-
I get what you're
and
saying.
you have
then we're
the-
gonna call the
Like
cops.
a
on Paul.
younger looking guy that's shaved.
Yeah.
Okay, but as
Well,
a twink.
I mean, we could put it. We could type in twinkle here and see what pops up.
Yeah, but then we'll
You
get
don't do
banned from YouTube.
that's
won't
true.
we?
That's
yeah,
true.
let's not do that.
That's true.
But
So-
you don't looking for a naked twink.
Well, let's get your.
oh,
video
there's a
description.
difference.
Well, yeah,
Like,
what?
y'all just do
Yeah,
what y'all
one
do.
has clothes and
All
one
right. Well,
doesn't.
then what is? Because I've heard of the term
Then there's
twink.
otter.
Well, no, I've heard of twink though.
Okay.
What is a twink?
How do you spell that? Like a twink?
TWINK.
Yeah, it's like,
Y'all just keep
like
talking.
you're winking but
I got
twinking.
this. I'm twinking that wink.
Just type
All
in
right.
what is a
Well,
twink.
if you don't twink that wink, then you better wink that twink.
Look, an attractive, boyish-looking young gay man. The stereotypical twink is at 18 to 22, slender, with little or no
Hence,
body hair,
people.
often blonde, dresses in club wear, and yes.
Well, just look.
so
Hence
Ben-
that 18 to 22
So
range.
Ben
people.
is a twink, but without
No.
blonde hair.
No. Yeah.
Well, dude. First of all, he's got to be 18. He's got to be 18.
No. Yeah.
Why do we always have those moments where I
I
go,
love it.
no?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I've seen you look at him a little bit.
Dude, hey, no, hey, whoa.
no.
But dude, we chill out with this fucking pedophile shit.
Oh my god.
It's
this is so
18.
creepy.
You got-
He said it's 18.
He's like,
I
dude,
thought he wasn't. I thought
I'm gonna hit
pedophile
it
was
before the
only.
fucking hair
Oh
does.
my
I thought
God.
pedophile was 1,700 people. 18 and up, I thought was fair
God.
game.
Look, I put in twink, and there's like, do you mean twinkie?
A
small finger.
shaped
sponge cake. Well, you could
That could
describe
also
him
be a
as that
twink.
too.
That
Well,
could
you
also
could
be a
describe him as that.
I'm
too.
sorry, so y'all keep going. So what's that?
Ben could be a small
go to
finger
images,
shaped
Go to images.
sponge cake. He could be.
All right, this is. Oh wait, we don't want to show this. We're not
Yeah,
showing
don't
this.
show
Good.
that.
Paul.
Oh my god.
Okay, people.
Exit out of that.
We're not putting those
go,
on there.
Go back to another one. Go back to a different
What's
one.
bad?
Go to twink,
what's
Matt.
bad?
Matt, been like the middle one might be the best. That might be the best, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
So which
let's
one?
call it-
Hold on, seriously, are they both twink?
That's an
My-
Oreo.
Whoa.
No, that's a Oreo, dude. Wait.
No,
That's
but
true.
but,
Well, no,
but
if
are they
you-
both twinks?
Yeah. You can have
So you can have a
So
twink.
that
on
dude's
twink.
a twink.
Yeah, tweaks are all racist.
And Jeremy, so you
Wait,
like
they're all
this?
racist.
Oh, dude, look
No,
at
I
this.
did not say I like that.
Look at this. Have you ever done
I
that?
did not say I like
Jeremy,
that.
have you ever done
Well,
that?
hold on.
I
time
did not.
out. Jeremy, what is a twink?
He just told you.
That's a
No, a
twink.
twink.
Twank?
Twink with an A.
Dude, that was
So you got
hardcore.
twinks and twinks.
I know what a twunk is.
What is the
Oh,
fuck
what
is
the
that?
fuck
Twink?
is
That's new. I just found out what a twunk is.
What is it?
Type it in.
Okay.
A
Shit,
twunk is it's like
Are we gonna
more-
get banned for
a
doing
little
that?
bit beefier. More. We're not gonna be.
Is
We're
he
not putting this
beefy
on
and
YouTube.
hairless?
Okay, yeah.
Hey, beefy and hairless. That's more of a twunk. Like
then-
like a gym
Oh,
rat.
hold on.
Okay.
Chill out, and I'll give you all the definition. A homosexual term used to describe a young man, usually between 18 and 25,
It's a
that
face
has
of-
a face of a twink
With
with
the
the physique of a
hunk.
Hulk. Oh,
Hunk.
usually
Hunk.
a twunk.
How
What'd I
big
say?
are your twunks,
Look,
motherfucker?
motherfuckers, if they're green,
Ooh.
if they're green, then that's how the fuck we roll, okay?
Jesus Christ.
It's a green, skinny guy who's just fucking. He just picks people up like this, and he's like,
And it said that twunk should either lose some weight and shave all his body hair or call himself a twink or go to Planet Fitness to work out with a full-fledged hunk.
dude, I
He's
like
so
how look
confusing.
they get like Planet Fitness, they
What it
sponsored
is.
it. Look,
Yeah.
this is like a clickable tab.
What?
So then there's
So
otters.
They could have used Jim.
Oh,
They could have used anything.
My God.
So then there's otters.
Yeah, what is that?
Which are?
Otters are hairy twinks.
Okay.
So like how hairy though?
If we're talking about like a little bit.
like a lot of hair.
Okay,
you just mean like they're slender and they're hairy.
Yeah, they just got like hair. What about
So
a bush?
like a Matt. Like a Matt.
Yeah,
Not
So
hairy?
Matt would be an otter.
I don't know what I've always wondered. Like I've
Well,
always
you
wondered-
always wonder what Matt would be?
No, Jeremy. I
I'll
know
tell you right
have
now.
to.
Matt's a slender otter. Very slender
I
otter.
used to not be a slender.
Look, let's
otter.
just look. Let's say he's eating his
I'm one of those
fair
green
share of
Hulk gay
clams.
people.
He's eating
I
his
just-
fair share of clams.
He's eating.
He's eating.
I've eaten a bunch of goddamn.
Well, also, I didn't want to say anything, but my headphones have one out, so I don't know what this is.
Okay.
But
You are talking super loud though
yeah,
too.
you are talking.
well, I can hear myself because I can't hear
Oh,
anything.
but you don't have to just talk normal though.
Yeah.
Just talk normal.
Oh, okay.
This will do
Well,
all the work.
Wait, hold on. Let me see those headphones. Let me see those headphones.
Yeah, you just can't hear it. I can't hear it. But
Oh, they died. So, guys, y'all keep up the conversation.
anyways,
and
back
I'm
to
quiet
the twink. All right, so Matt would be an otter,
Oh,
but
whoa, when I
no,
said
he
keep up the
does.
conversation, I didn't mean let's talk about Matt.
Yeah, he
being
does.
some
Look,
gay
Matt
thing.
shucks his own clams.
Oh,
But
you're a clam shucker?
apparently he also dishes them out, which is kind of dirty from what I hear.
Ew.
He doesn't wash his hands, so
Is it innuendo?
he doesn't wash his hands on top of.
Oh, I don't wash my hands?
Yeah, well, he puts up dirty wallpaper, then he shucks them. It's weird. I don't want to get into it,
What's
but
that? What's dirty wallpaper?
I know, dude. That's
What
what
is
I hear.
shucking?
It gets weird with
Shuck it like a clam burger.
I know that.
it. You know,
Okay.
it's shucking oysters and shucking clams or something.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
he's talking about vagina.
He shuck his.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, I'm talking about gay sex. Matt has
Do you
a
know
lot
what?
of gay sex.
All right. So we're getting loose track.
Yeah.
So a otter's a hairy twink.
Yep.
Okay.
You would be a bear.
Yep.
What does that mean?
It means that
You'd be
you
a
are a
bear.
bear.
Does this
You're a
mean like
bear.
I just dominate everything very masculinely?
No, he
I'm just
basically
like
means you're a
dominate the
bottom.
game.
They be a bear.
You're
Like,
a bottom.
No.
It's dumb.
No.
All
no,
bears are bottoms.
No.
No, that's not-
No.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm a
no.
I like to prowl, so I don't know
No,
what the
That's
fuck
not-
that means.
No, he's wrong on that.
No.
I like to prowl
No,
from the
we're
peaks
not
of
wrong.
boulders.
If you don't type
Okay.
that shit in right now.
Okay, all right.
So,
but if I type
is
in
this-
bear, is it going to show
Well,
like
Matthew,
grizzly bear?
Matt, is this done?
What is
This
it?
done.
No, not yet, man. Just
Okay.
give me a second.
But
what I was saying
my
earlier
thing
is
is-
some of my straight friends have always asked me that. They're like, "So what do you think I am?"
Yeah, what am I, Jimmy?
and-
Jimmy's never categorized me.
Because I don't honestly
he's
don't.
an otter. I'll tell you right now.
I don't think he's an
Appreciate
otter.
that,
No,
man.
no, no.
I don't think Matt has
No,
a lot
no,
of
no,
hair.
no.
That's right.
I
You're
think
right.
no, you're right. He's a twink. He's a twink.
No, we're not going
No,
the
Matt's
fucking
a little
twink route.
squint. No,
No.
Matt is a little
I'm either a
girl
goddamn
twink.
bear or I'm a goddamn otter.
I think you're a twunk.
No, he's
A
definitely
what?
A
no,
twunk.
No, he's
Okay,
not
I'll
thick.
take a
That's
twunk.
not thick.
Dude, the fuck I'm
He's
not.
thicker than a normal twink. He's
I'm
thicker than what
thicker.
we just saw.
Matt weighs like 110 pounds.
Those
Matt.
pictures we just saw.
Matt, have you seen his little self? Oh my god.
But listen, those pictures
Matt
we
tries
just
to like
saw,
slither betwing poles all the time.
He does. He does.
he
but
does.
That's like, he's
Yo,
like I
look.
feel like his body's made out of cartilage.
Look, this
Yeah,
isn't the whole. Hey,
Dude,
let's
that's
shit.
twink to
Let's shit
perfection.
on Matt
He's
being
always
a
like,
goddamn twink
Dude,
podcast.
Matt's always like, oh, is that a pole? Scoop it, tween it.
Is that
I'm
a
like,
pole?
dude, that's a twink if I've ever seen it, dude.
Dude,
Have you seen him back up a car? Oh
look,
my god,
here's
that's a
the
twink.
thing.
Dude, he's
Jimmy,
a twink all
let
day.
me just ask you this: do most of the twinks have on top, and then they get a lot of bears that are on bottom?
No.
See, I think you're right. I think that is true. So yeah. So if I'm a twink and he's a bear,
My thing is,
so what you're
so
saying
you're trying
is
to say
fuck,
if I'm a bear and
I
he's
fuck-
a twink,
I
he
fuck
sits
Paul.
on top.
I fuck Paul.
No, he sits on top while he rides me.
I'm done with this.
And this
conversation.
dude,
Jeremy. On a serious note, who
on a-
would fuck
Get
him?
on a
his
real- look,
headphones working
all right.
and let's make him talk.
let's question.
But who?
Can you not
who
hear
would
me?
fuck
Can you
him?
hear me?
Yeah. No,
All right. The question is, I don't mean to yell,
Okay.
but the question is,
Which
so
one? Which
when
one?
Matt
Which
and
one?
Matt's being a
Paul.
twink, when Matt's being a twink,
You are totally
all right,
Fuck, I-
Matt being a twink,
Yeah.
and I'm a bear.
I'm not a twink.
But
I'm a Hulk.
well, like first of all, let's just call me the grizzly. And on top of that, if Matt's being twink, it's hypothetical because we're straight. But
Y'all are the crazy.
if I'm a grizzly,
I'm not a goddamn twink.
Yeah, you are. Anyways,
it's not a bad thing though.
It's not a bad thing, Matt. Look, Matt. Look, it's not a bad thing to take it from the top.
He can't be a twink because he has this.
Yep, that's right.
No, he can. No, he just haven't shaved. But once he shaves that, he's completely hairless. Let's be honest, people. Yeah, he has no hair on his chest, and he's like a little girl. Anyways, or a little boy.
But there's also panda bears.
Sorry about little girl.
There's also panda bears.
What is that? Yeah. Hold on, I want to jump in on that.
And there's polar bears.
Well, explain. I feel like that's an older gay.
It is.
Okay.
An older bear.
Well, he's not. No, he has no gray hair.
No, I'm not talking about Matt. I'm just talking about in general.
Well, my whole thing was if I'm a bear and he's a twink, and he's talking about like him trying to. He's the dominant, and I said no, he wouldn't be. He'd be the guy that weighs 190
what you're
or
labeled
180.
On, sadly, is nothing but based on your physical body.
Exactly.
Your bottom and top. That's a preference.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking how it would work.
No, so when people are called a twink or something like that, that has nothing to do with what they like to do in the bedroom.
Well, this is non-sexual, but I could hump him to the moon if he was on top. I'm just saying, I got good hip thrust, but that's not. God. I'm completely straight. So
whatever that is,
I know he has no comeback because he left. So
exactly,
he'll be back, people. Yeah. But anyways,
So
what y'all are saying is I'm a Hulk.
No, what we're saying is
you're little.
We just said this.
Well, we said you're a twinkling twink.
What I said.
So I feel like a twinkling twink.
You're off, dude. You're off.
I feel like a twinkling twink would be Matt.
Billy says.
Was Billy in here?
Billy.
What's up, Billy?
He says 2 straight men arguing over who gets us to top.
No, dude.
Billy, it's a real thing. It's a debate, brother. No, first of all, yeah, you would be right on top because you would be twinkling all the way to the top of the moon. Because that would be what you are. I'd say you're a twinkling twink if I was defining.
One thing I did say was that whatever you're called, like if you're a twink or whatever, it has nothing to do with like what you like sexual. In other words, like a bear can be a top or bottom.
Right,
yeah, that's
you're
true.
saying, but mostly bears.
No, I'm not saying that.
No.
Quit saying I'm saying
You're
that.
just thinking of physics, Matt.
Yeah.
And apparently, sometimes polar bears like to be on top, slamming a twink.
You're thinking because a guy's like
well. If you're a twinkling twink, you might be dangling, buddy.
Why?
You might be dangling, Matt.
Why
so
is someone a twinkling twink?
Because Matt is a twinkling twink.
What's the movie on bears?
What? Whatever porno you like to watch.
Oh, the Bears.
The Polar Bear Express.
That's what the fuck you are. You're a Bernstein
Polar Bear Express is a child movie, weirdo.
But
by the way, hit your shit. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you don't have any batteries in there still.
So,
anyways,
let me ask you a question.
Can you cut my headphones down, dude? It's so loud.
I know that's him talking.
Dude, you got
people. I'm sorry.
I know. No, it's cool. It's cool.
It's so loud.
So let me ask you a question. Celebrity crushes
Mila Kunis.
for him. I know what yours is.
Yeah, he's up.
Give me 2 of your female crushes and give me 2 male crushes.
2 male crushes.
I already know Paul's male crush.
What is that?
Oh, I love that he looked at you like, bitch, you didn't say it last night.
Bitch, you know.
Yeah,
When I was doing
like,
your hair.
I literally got off a plane tonight, like today.
Yes.
Anyways,
like, bitch, when I was doing
female
your hair.
crushes would be like
He's a bear.
Like,
Jessica. I was pretty
what
bad.
kind of woman do you like?
You think?
And are you single? Wait, are you single?
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm talking to somebody at the time.
Okay,
but
fine,
I'll
fine.
say I'm.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But like I said, don't.
No, you're not.
Yeah, you're cool, but no, you're not.
Go
Not after this.
I'm not trying to get in depth, but
Hey, is everybody cool right here? I'm good.
I love that about straight men though, and
What's
gay
that?
men too.
Yeah.
But it's the thing when you're just like,
well, you're in limbo.
when you're
You're
there's
in
a
limbo,
phase.
man.
There's limbo.
You don't know what
is
going on.
that the same thing as purgatory?
Yes.
I'm just kidding.
And then,
So glad me and Jeremy
everybody
are
goes
friends,
to hell
man.
afterwards.
I wish we could have podcast like this all the time.
So
I just
all right,
hey,
so
are you uncomfortable with this?
hell no.
Okay.
So celebrity crushes. Jessica
All right,
Alba,
so
you said?
I would say Jessica Alba,
Really? That's your
and
top?
I would say shut up.
Don't.
I just know he's wrong.
You don't know what his life.
You don't know what my fetishes are.
Oh, that's right.
Now,
He
now
moved to Colorado.
are you stuck
and
on one type?
Catherine Zeta-Jones and Zorro. Boom.
So you're like,
And that's all
so
Hispanic
you like
kind of
MILFs
stuff.
normally?
Normally?
Be honest.
Not
I feel
all
like
the
you
time.
would, though.
I mean, sometimes. I
Yeah,
mean,
I
like
feel
Catherine
like
Zeta-Jones,
you would.
but wasn't a MILF in that
I
movie.
could see you doing
Whoa.
Dude, she
I
was
could
like in
see
the 30s
No,
in that
wait.
movie.
I could see
Zorro.
him doing a porno, and he's like the pool boy, and like Catherine
like,
Zeta-Jones.
this
owns the
filter's
house.
really
Hold on.
stuck.
Dude.
Like, yeah, I can get in that filter.
Jeremy, you know what's crazy? Is I would never agree with you, but there's some other like behind the scenes shit. Why do you think that he likes MILFs?
Because one,
Because it might be shit that I overlook.
Well, no, I always go for older women.
One, because he's just a Catherine Zeta-Jones, because that's a good pick.
Yeah, but
that's
a good pick.
But what? Oh, just by his pick, she picked that.
No. And as soon as you said that, it clicked to me. I don't know. I saw you because
I look like a Hispanic lover. I agree.
I feel like
no.
I feel like you're young, but you seem like I feel like I'm like on. You know how they bring on psychics or something.
And you're saying he's mostly on the bottom.
Shut the fuck up about the top or bottom.
I'm a power bottom. Okay, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah. Do you know what that is?
I mean, I've heard words thrown around.
He knows what it is, and that's what
we
it
got
is.
power bottoms,
and
we
power
got
top.
other stuff.
Yep.
Okay.
That means he gets powered.
I didn't know there's a power top.
Yes.
Do they generate power from the bottom and then blow up? Is that how that works?
You just bring.
My God.
It's like Thor. He brings.
It's like. Does he bring the lightning and then it's like? Boom.
And you grab those hips.
The Hulk that you were talking about earlier. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. See, I'm the Hulk.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway.
So I'm the top.
No, I'm saying I see you like at Mills because you seem like the kind of guy that's you seem like you have an old soul about you, but you're young. And so that's why I see you going toward a Mills.
I completely agree. I feel like a great father for many people.
Yes.
Do you?
And
I
would
can
totally
see it in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat.
And I
literally just met you like just a couple hours ago.
But
in a heartbeat, I feel
perception.
like you have that that party side that you want to do that, but that's just like you just want to do that for a little bit, but you're more of a settle down like boom like.
Yeah. So all you single women out there. Please watch this podcast.
Now, do you are you an app person or are you a bar person to meet a girl?
Oh, definitely a bar.
Okay. So what's that?
I mean, I do app, but like I said, honestly, I mean, I just don't really. I have the app.
So what's
and
one
like
of your,
I'll still do this, but like I never pursue it.
What's one
I'm
of
just
your
like bored if I do that.
Like lines or something. Like if Catherine Zeta-Jones at the bar right now.
Yeah. What would you say to Catherine Zeta-Jones?
Catherine Zeta-Jones?
Yeah.
No, hold on. All right, here.
I'd probably just say.
Let me set it up.
I'd probably just walk up and say, "Hey, my name's Paul."
No, the fuck you would not.
Best. Well, that's the best.
Matt, you act like you're getting.
Because I know he wouldn't do that.
What would I say then, man?
That's
by far the best thing.
But hold on, let me set it up.
Okay.
All
right.
Like
we're all
okay.
Let me set it.
Wait, is Matt
set up and then you walk
question.
in.
Look, so I have two different.
Yeah.
Okay. Matt's
fair enough. For
I
Paul.
have one, and if it's just me, I got another.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
me
fair.
and
So
Matt
am
play
I
off each
here?
other.
Am I here with Paul?
Okay. Here's the situation.
Okay.
All right.
He just got off the plane.
Oh shit. Okay.
And you want to go just show him one of your favorite places in Pensacola.
So I met him at the airport.
Yeah, and you picked him up and you're taking him. Okay. Catherine Zeta-Jones just got off work. She's just finalized her divorce with her husband.
Okay.
But do we know that she finalized it?
Wait, she just finalized it?
No,
listen, we don't know. We don't know.
She's out with her girlfriends.
Oh shit. Okay.
Having some wine and winding down.
Probably at Floribama, down in
there.
Orange Beach.
Exactly.
Right.
Okay.
And so
having a divorce
and
party.
the girls are all in the how girls get their little circle.
Yeah, they're all like, "Oh, we're fuck men.
You don't need no men. Oh my God.
So you have to break that circle.
I love how all of us had the same noise for that. By the way, it was all yeah, that was the best.
And so
we need to start a choir.
So y'all been there. Y'all been there a couple hours.
Yep.
Chilling.
Oh, so we okay.
And you notice her about an hour into it. And and start looking. So go from there.
If I noticed her an hour into it, I probably would have noticed her about 5 minutes into it. And by that point, I would have already had a Zorro costume.
We've been there. And for an hour, and then they kind of come in. You notice her.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now here's how we're gonna do it. And let me tell you.
Depends. Yeah.
Well, Paul's got 2, and I've got 2, but we're gonna play this exact scenario. Dude, go, Paul. You got it.
No, what I would have been.
Okay.
I would have kind of snuck up to her and basically just
How you gonna
played
sneak up to
Why
her? She's
sneaking?
around. I'm sorry.
Why sneaking?
on all four. No, I would have just walked up to her.
Okay, good.
Because every guy's gonna have
Good.
a pickup line. Hey, girl, blah blah blah.
So you don't get
or
nervous.
are you Catherine Zeta-Jones? Oh
so
my
you don't
God.
get nervous. I feel like
No, I probably would be nervous, but I would just like eat that shit
Paul,
and just go do my thing.
Hold on, I'm with you. Remember that I'm with you.
Oh, you're with me?
I'm with you.
But he left you at the table.
Then I'm going to her
He
best
left you at
friend.
the table. He left you at the table.
He would come back to the table and get me.
Yeah, I would not just leave Matt on the sidelines on this one.
Not for that, but I mean,
I'd be like, Matt, I need my bench on
okay,
this
good.
one.
Okay, good.
I'd be like,
That's
bring
what
the
I was wondering.
bench
All right,
in.
so-
We're throwing the Hail
So
Mary,
if I'm anywhere around, all right, so go.
Yeah, I'd probably start off with Catherine Zeta-Jones, best friend.
Jones.
Her
best friend,
Her best friend Helen.
and
Helen
pretty
Hunt.
much just destroy her as far as pickup lines or whatever with me and Matt. And then
So you would act
she
like you're
would
picking
go-
up the best
Whoa,
friend.
so me and you both are hollering at her?
what
best friend?
I would just start off with that. No, I get what you're saying. Not both, but like I said, it'd be more of the kind of both holler at.
I tell you what, just do you like to your thing, and I'll say.
Well, if it was just me, I would go straight to Catherine.
No, I mean it's us, but you just tell it.
Okay.
Just, like,
Well,
I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep interrupting.
You're fine, bud. Well, no, like I said, Catherine G's right there, her friends right there, probably 10.
It's a bunch of girls.
Yeah, exactly. So basically, me and Matt would go up there. And like I said, depending on how I'd feel, I would go straight to Catherine, or I'd go to her friend right next to her.
But what's the deal with her friend though? I don't understand.
Basically, well, there's the game you play that you go up to her best friend, and you're really interested in her. She gets really jealous, and then once you leave the best friend, you go back, and then she comes to you, basically.
But now
so,
is this
Catherine's on a whole nother
hookup situation, or is this like
no? This is only if you have a wingman.
Yeah, this you can only do this.
You never do this alone.
Yeah, okay. You can't do this
because if you do this alone, the fine girl's gonna be second pick.
I like these
exactly,
and a girl never wants to be second
gay
pick.
men don't have none of this shit.
Oh yeah, gay men are like
gay
right
men
here,
just like
sex.
Hey,
dude, I'm so jealous, motherfucker.
Y'all have the best.
Y'all are batting 1,000, dude.
Not all of us, but
dude,
a majority.
Let me ask
even if you have a bad game, it's like 750. Like,
I mean, you're at least hitting a bunt, like you're bunting.
Yeah, that's like dude. That's like if you're in a straight bar. Like, dude, it's like you're just like, I bet he looks gay. I'm gonna go get him, and he's like, no, I'm not gay. That's like bunting.
All right, let me ask you this: have you ever went to a bar on a mission and struck out?
There's no way. There's no fun.
I don't think I've ever. I used to be like an app kind of person.
Actually, okay, so Jeremy's the wrong type to ask about that.
Okay,
like
put
Jeremy's one of those.
Hey.
But let me ask you: do you know people?
Oh, in a heartbeat.
Okay,
look, I got a buddy. Okay, so he's a buddy of a buddy. He's a gay guy, like real nice guy, man. He's actually a massage therapist. He's like,
oh, is this the guy that was saying that he wasn't?
No. This is his buddy though.
Oh, okay.
Well, I have a buddy that said he was straight. Asked me for marriage advice after he proposed.
So he's married.
Well, no.
Well,
so
he ended up coming.
Hold on, let me explain. I got two things going on. So I got one guy that he is completely straight to me, and has told me he's straight. And then his buddy, then he's like he actually proposed to a girl.
Okay.
And a girl he's been dating for like 5 years, and then like all of a sudden she just called it off. And he proposed, let's say in October, and in December she called it off. And he hit me up and was like, actually, it wasn't that. No, it was like November he proposed, and December she called off, like real quick. And he hit me up, was like, dude, what do you think's going on? I was like, dude, I don't know, man. Maybe she's like lost interest. Maybe she's like digging another guy.
No,
I don't really understand. Like, yeah, I agree. Like, hell, if you're dating for like 6 years, like, what the hell? So
I didn't know it was 6.
Yeah, it's like 6 years. So, anyway, so like maybe like I said, I don't understand. Like, dude, I'm trying to throw every scenario at him, like try to help him out. Well, this same guy, we go out to, and like I said, he's the one that hit me up about this, asking me questions. So like I didn't like call him ever and like, hey man, what's going on with this going on? I see on Facebook or anything. So he hit me up, and like I said, I'm trying to answer all his questions, blah blah, like to the best of my ability, but you never really know.
Yeah.
So the same guy. So we did a movie together, and on this movie, like
Woodlawn, y'all go watch it.
Well, anyways, yeah, we did this movie. Anyway,
so you've been in movies.
Yeah.
I do movies.
He's done a few.
That's a whole nother story.
Yeah, but anyway, keep going.
That's
Sorry,
a whole other thing.
So.
But anyway, so we go to Hollywood for the premiere, and there's 3 of us dudes. So we like literally just fly out there, kind of all together, because we're all like living in Birmingham at the time. We all fly out there. We're all together. Like, so we all go to one hotel. And we like, well, this one hotel is like 3 rooms in one hotel. We're like, okay, cool. Like, it was like one hotel room, and then you have 2 beds on the outside hotel room.
Yeah.
So one's kind of closed, whatever. So me and this other guy were like, well, dude, we're in Hollywood. Let's go out and have a good time.
Yeah.
And well, all of a sudden, this guy's like, nah, man. I'm like, stay back. And we're like,
oh, he had a hookup plan.
Well, at the same time,
Jerry fucking nailed that shit.
Well, hold on. Let me explain.
Yeah.
So he was also in school at the time. He was like, well, I got a stud.
He had a hookup plan.
And at the same time, I also realized, like, because like I said, before this, we flew out for this premiere and stuff. Well, like after the movie, because the premiere came out about like a year after the movie.
Yeah.
So before that, like I said, we kept in touch like with this dude and like us and some people. We went out to Colorado. We went like where I live now, like Colorado, like near Estes and stuff.
All right.
We went like just to go skiing and hang out, bullshit, or whatever.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, I'll come. So he came out there with us. So we were like there for like, maybe a week, like 5 days max. And like 2 of the days, he doesn't even come hiking or skiing or anything. He's like, oh, man, I really got to study.
Because he's hooking up.
And we're like, okay, dude. Like, you realize you're only out here once. Like, you can go study at night or whatever when we're back. Like, you don't have to drink at night. You can just go study at night, whatever you got to do.
That was his thing, though.
Yeah, so, dude, me being naive, me being naive.
Him being Japanese, female.
Yeah, me being that. And just loving crashing my plane and stuff. I was like, I was just like, okay, dude, more power to you. So, I didn't understand what the hell was going on. I was like, that's kind of weird. I mean, obviously I knew it was weird, but I was like, whatever. I mean, this dude asked me for relationship advice for his fiance.
Yeah.
So I was like,
he was trying to keep that front.
Yeah, he's trying to keep it on DL.
Okay. I'm so sorry. So the guy who's like in school and all that, he's married.
No, he proposed in
like
November.
His girl was like, nah.
So like I said, he proposed in November.
Yep.
In December, she broke up with him.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we on back in March, we went on like a ski trip or something. And he said he wanted to come. So we're like, cool, whatever.
Yeah.
So and then he started doing all this kind of weird stuff. We're like, okay, that's kind of weird. And then like in June, the movie came out in Hollywood, so we all flew back out to Hollywood for that because like I said, we were all living in like Birmingham, Alabama.
Yeah.
So, so when we were out there in Hollywood, I got a phone call from like one of the lead characters in the movie. He was like,
no, it was the main character.
Oh, it's the main
movie.
character. Yeah, it was like the main.
It wasn't
character.
just like the lead. Like
Yeah,
anyway.
well, but he's also a Birmingham guy, like the lead character of Birmingham.
Yeah.
And he was like, hey man, I don't know if you know this, but so and so. I was like, well, of course, I'm actually in a room with them right now. Me and my other buddy are in a room with him right now, like staying for the.
But basically, he was like, I heard.
Well, he's like, look, man, this is what I've heard. He's like, I'm from a very well-known connection, so like we haven't had this connection yet. So he's like, so I know a guy that's like really well with the gay community, blah blah. He said this guy has told me that they actually like dated for a little bit. And then this dude actually like broke it off, and this guy got then the gay guy got mad about it and was like, what the hell?
Well, now,
so
and I don't mean to interrupt you, but again, just to keep the story in perfect, the guy that he's talking about has been with his girl for 6 years, but he was dating this dude that got like they broke it off, and then he got mad, right?
Well, that's what no, that's the story. So I don't know how long he's been dating this dude.
Right, yeah.
I mean, this is just what the guy said. So look, I mean, granted, nobody really knows, but. The guy says like because he could have like 2-night stands or whatever, and the guy thinks he's dating him. So who knows?
Right? Yeah.
But either or, this guy has been with this dude for like a couple times.
Yeah.
And this guy like got all mad, like let it be known publicly that like that's not cool. Don't do that to me. So then like so we're in Hollywood, and like so we're all in this room, and then this dude. So me and the other guy like, well, dude, we're only in Hollywood like once. Like, how often do I go to Hollywood? So we're like, let's go out, man. Go have a good time. So we go like me and this other guy go to the Western Bar. And before we go, we asked our buddy, hey, man, you gonna come with us? We're only here once. What are you gonna do? And he was like, nah, man, I'm just like gonna study and like pull that bullshit again. So, okay, man, that's kind of weird.
So he did 2 nights?
No, he did 1 night in Hollywood, and then like 2 nights in Colorado.
Oh, okay. So he keeps saying
he keeps saying this. I mean, like, but he is in school, so you're just like, but dude, why would you ever? Like, don't come to vacation if you're gonna study. Like,
right.
I don't understand.
Like y'all weren't. Was it early?
Was it early that we left?
Yeah.
Like
no,
you said,
this
like
is
10?
Like
at 9 or 10.
Okay, yeah, so yeah.
Or 11.
And that's another thing between gay and straight. Like, for some reason, gay guys, unless you're super, super, super confident, like I would be with Matt, because that's my boy. But, like, my guy friends were the last I came out to. It's just a thing. But if he was hooking up with a girl, though, he'd be all like, no, I'm in my heartbeat, he'd be like, hey, I'm going to stay back and bang this chick.
Well, like I said, I got some more behind this story. So that guy, like I said, that was he's the lead character. He called me. He was like, hey, man, I got something to tell you. I was like, oh, okay, what's up, dude?
He called you or texted you?
He called me. He actually called me. I talked to him on the phone. And this was before we went out.
Yeah.
And this is before I even asked.
So you were looking at the guy when you were on the phone?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Okay.
I was like, this is before he even like went out to like the bar. And so I was like, I was talking to him. He was like, hey, man, you with Steve? I was like, well, yeah, man. Like, he's sitting right next to me, blah, blah. And he was like, I was just like, okay, well, can you hear you? I was like, no, you can't hear me. You're on the phone or whatever, blah, blah. And he was like, okay, well, let me tell you about what I heard. And I was like, what do you mean, man? Because at this point, I didn't hear any of it.
Yeah.
Because like I said, this guy he confided in me, like asked me about how his relationship's going, blah blah.
So you never caught any vibe at all. So this is literally a shocker.
Actually, he came over to the house. Is that the guy that was on the sofa?
Yeah, he stayed at the house.
He stayed at the house and was talking about girls,
Dude,
all this
nonstop.
stuff.
Dude, this guy played college football, so like I thought I could relate to him.
But here's the thing: if he'd have came to me and Paul and said, "Hey, man, I'm gay," we'd have said, "Okay," and we'd have done the exact same shit.
Well, yeah, we wouldn't give a shit.
But
he might think we would be different,
like
but he just.
I think you're
like I
right.
said,
he might have thought we'd have been different, but because his girl.
Because
anyway,
I think him playing college football, it might have.
We had two things against him:
but,
one being Southern,
yeah, that's true,
and two being a
college athlete, like a
around a bunch of.
But he really had three. Then like him being like a pretty built college football player too.
I just wonder how the main character of Woodlawn.
Yeah,
I'm sorry to shout out. Should I have done that?
Let's do like you
I mean, it's whatever.
I mean, but I can always edit this out and post. Nobody's watching
give a
it.
shit. Just go.
Okay. So the main character of that.
Yeah.
I wonder how he found out.
No, because he grew up at a place at one of the high schools that's like very liberal in Birmingham. So then, like one of those liberal guys he grew up with, he was a gay guy.
Yeah.
And he was like came out to him
like
and told him.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was word of mouth. He like legit told him word to word like, "Hey man, I'd try to like me and this dude like dated."
I like how Jeremy called this shit.
And,
he's like, he had a date. Jeremy,
You guys are like that. Like,
so anyway, let's wrap
anyways,
it up.
I'm trying to get there. Like I said, they had this date going on. Anyway, so like I said, we're in Hollywood. This guy calls me up, tells me, he's like, "Hey, so apparently this guy that I know, and my buddy had a relationship, and this guy broke it off, blah blah." And that's before we went out, and that's why I was like, when me and my other buddy went out, I asked him, like, "Hey man, you gonna come out with us?" "No, I'm gonna go study." I was like, "Dude, you're in Hollywood. Like, obviously I don't understand what the fuck you're doing." Anyway, so me and my buddy go out and have a great time. Well, I get some drinks in me. We're having a good time. We're gonna to like a rodeo freaking bar and ride a bull and a bronco and all that shit. Come back.
Wait, this point, side note, I love that y'all are Southern boys and y'all go to LA and y'all go to a cowboy bar.
Yeah, I know.
Let's just put that out.
When we went to Knoxville,
it is what it is.
That's cool though. That's cool though. That's cool.
Well, no, I could have went anywhere.
I know, but you go.
People refer to this place.
But you also go with
They said this was like the best place around us. We're like, okay, we'll go there.
It's just funny though.
What? I agree. Maybe they heard my accent. We're like, y'all should go there.
Y'all should go there.
I was like, okay, yes.
You're like, you get a free bull ride because your accent.
It's right. Yes, ma'am. We'll do that. I don't know, but so anyways, we went there. Like I said, had a good time. Came back, and finally, I guess you called me. I had some liquid courage because the guy on the phone told me that he said this guy's actually bi. He's not gay.
Yeah,
but he's bi. And so I was like, I opened the door. My other buddy walked to his room, and then me and the other buddy were saying like twin or queen beds right next to each other. And I was like, and when we opened the door, he obviously woke up or whatever. I mean, I wasn't trying to be a dick about it. We just, he woke up. So, I kind of just really just bluntly asked him. I was like, well, big guy, are you bisexual? And he was like, yeah, man. I thought you knew.
Oh, so he just came out. Oh,
well, yeah.
Cool.
No, he said,
that was actually,
no.
I was about to say, for him to just come out and say
but that's his personality. He was like, yeah, man, I thought you knew.
Oh, because he was busted.
And then I was like, he's busted. And he didn't know.
Yeah.
Because what would you do in that situation? Of course you'd be like that.
I guess,
that's what I would do.
It's almost kind of like, well,
you wouldn't deny it.
Chill out. And I don't mean to totally like derail. What would you do?
Here's the difference. You use the word bisexual. If you would have just said gay, he probably would have lost his shit.
Oh, that's a good point.
Good point.
Well, no.
Because even me, even when I came out, I ain't been near no vagina. Like,
yeah, but did you date girls growing up?
Ever?
But he did. A girl. I'm sorry.
So I'm a platinum.
Yeah.
Platinum
gay.
Like Paul, you don't understand.
A gold star gay.
We agree.
Gold star gay means that you were born natural out your mom's vagina.
Okay.
A platinum gay is that I was born with a C-section, so I ain't never been to her vagina.
Okay.
Ever.
Like he's never even touched it.
Ever. Like,
if everybody sees this dog, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to shrink it.
What
are you doing?
When I was coming out, I said that, like, when I came out to one of my best friends, I told her, even though I knew I wasn't bi, but for some reason, it's just like bi, it's just like putting, like, like sugarcoating the medicine or something.
Oh, it is.
You know what
That's
I mean?
why I was on it.
And so in other words, so if you would have called him gay, I think y'all's conversation would have went totally straight. That's why.
Well, he might have
That's
just
a good
corrected me
point.
and told me he's bi, but I don't know.
No,
but
I think Jeremy has a good point.
No, you're right.
If you would have said gay,
he might have been like, "What are you talking about?"
but the fact that you said bi, dude,
it changes everything.
I feel like it diffused. Well, I feel like it
Just
diffused it.
everything.
Okay, well, especially come from you. I guess it diffused the whole thing.
It does.
So
No,
no,
I mean,
yeah, but
yeah,
but
yeah,
literally
yeah,
to the fact
yeah.
that guy was like, "Oh, I thought you knew." Dude, I obviously didn't know I knew. I was
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Like you asking me for marital advice
Like, yeah,
when
you were
you're
just
bi.
talking to your
That's the
wife.
whole reason why your girl broke up with you because
Yeah.
she found out you're bi and been doing stuff with dudes. Like so
anyway,
that's why.
so what he's saying is
So-
that's the reason why he ended up like his girl ended up leaving him.
yeah, so that's the whole reason why she broke it
What's
off.
what's he
but
doing
she
now?
didn't tell me.
What's he doing now?
Well, apparently, so I said, just because he's gay, obviously I'm not gonna hang out with him.
course.
He's still a great guy. Last April, we all hung out at the beach, and there's a fest called Mullet Toss, and we always go every year.
Yeah.
And apparently, I said, so he brought a girl down. We went, and like I said, I came down with myself, obviously, and
Oh,
apparently-
he brought a girl after you had already called him out.
yeah. But this was actually like probably like a year and a half,
Man,
2
you
years.
should have told
close
the
after.
girl, man. He's stopped.
No,
doing
but
that, man.
apparently, so at Mullet Toss, because I even asked that chick, like, kind of probably was like, because like they were talking about like really hot and heavy shit, and I was like, hey, do you know like his back? And like I said, she was like, yeah, and I was like, okay.
Some girls
like,
are cool
like I
with
said,
it. Some girls are
well,
cool
my
with
thing
it.
was like, it wasn't my place. I just kind of want to give it a little background because they were talking
Exactly.
about like marriage, like in the spring, blah blah. I was like,
Yeah.
and I asked him like, hey, have you told her everything? He was like, yeah. But he also asked me for marriage advice. So I was like, I'm better
right.
go double check. But then I was like, after I kind of got a confirmation from both, I was like, apparently when I was drunk, I did this. I was like, why don't y'all just go ahead and get married? And that's what they told me. And because I really don't remember. And apparently after Mullet Toss, they drove straight to the Birmingham courthouse and got
Stop.
married. And then they are legally married now.
Whoa.
People. That's what happened.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
dude.
don't know.
It
They
took
came
a
out-
long
they
time
actually-
to tell that story, but
I
it
know,
was
I
almost
agree.
worth it at the
Now
end.
I do know couples.
I got a question. I just
who-
have one.
I know couples that they she knew that and she was okay with him on the side doing that and still being with her.
Now,
on the side, like regularly doing it?
That
Well, she
But-
knew
that's the
he
thing.
did it in
Being
the
open.
past.
But
she knew he did
was
it in the
he-
past, not like right at the
but
moment.
was she okay?
Well, apparently he told
No,
her
no,
he was
no,
going.
no.
Apparently he told her
No.
he was going to stop doing
No,
it.
without him. But the person that you know,
Yeah.
was he okay with her getting dick on the side?
I don't know if that ever got brought up, but I'm pretty sure.
I was gonna say that had to at least be
You have
talked
to
about.
have that mutual thing,
Right.
yeah.
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 Isn't that weird? How you?
That's really weird.
Yeah.
Because they just have that in their eyes.
Well, they
it's-
got open
it's
people.
their, you
Well,
know.
you got swingers and you got open relationships. You got all that stuff. So,
Well, I mean, me and Matt started with this in the gay community. That's what sucks about it. I'm so thankful that I found someone who doesn't, you know,
Like Jeremy's not. I'm sorry to
I-
interrupt
no,
you,
you're
man.
fine.
But Jeremy is not a normal like.
gay.
no,
gay.
I get what you're
At all.
saying.
Like no, he's from the South.
Yeah.
And I think that's like, dude.
Well, you got some kind of like, well, basically like some kind of.
No.
Would you call it a Christian upbringing at all? Or
No,
is that
he
what
Yeah,
you-
I
definitely
used to be- I
has
used to be in the
Christian
ministry.
upbringing. Yeah.
Okay.
I was in
bet.
ministry for
Well,
over
there you go.
10 years. So,
Yeah.
and then
But-
and that's one thing. And even
Yeah.
Billy, he's a Christian too, and that we even talked about. We're
Oh,
trying
that's
to
awesome.
we're trying to
Yeah.
find us a good church to go to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the thing. And now I don't knock in no way, shape, or form, but it's a big thing in the gay community to be in an open relationship.
Yeah.
And there's different levels. You can have where you and your partner hook up with the people together. There's one where you're okay with him going over here and doing their thing.
And then you'll have one, right?
Um,
Like there are a couple, but
oh
they
yeah,
have
they're triads or thruples.
but they have like a I don't know if you call
Oh,
it a twink.
thruple. What is
Thruple.
a thruple?
Like basically, like let's just say me and Jamie were dating, but you are our boyfriend.
That's a thruple.
Or we're married and you're
So you're
our
like
boyfriend.
three-way
yeah.
all together.
Oh shit, they do when they're married.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what
Oh,
a thruple is?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm married to a woman, and then y'all.
No.
No.
Wait a minute.
No,
You're all
me
all-
and
Oh, so
Jeremy.
I'm married to a dude.
No, you're single,
You're single.
Oh,
You're
I'm
single.
But you're ours.
but you're ours, and we got you, and we just fuck you.
And, well, it's not all. You always go with the sex thing. It's
I
not
know.
the
I'm
sex
so I'm
thing.
straight.
No, he's always like, just fucking.
He's
Yeah,
like, he's
I
like tops,
fucking-
bottoms, fucking.
So look, here's the deal.
bears.
So
I got bears, twinks,
look,
twanks.
all I'm
fun.
saying is if
I
me
got
and Jeremy
honey
were
badgers.
together,
I got all kinds of stuff.
look, if me and Jeremy were dating and we were married,
you'd be a
we
bottom.
would put you on the bottom, and we would both fuck you.
Well, no.
That's all
I
we're
believe
saying.
it.
Dude, it's
See,
not a big deal.
hey,
It's
I
not.
respect
It's
full
not a
circle.
big
Hey,
deal.
listen,
Full circle.
I get where Matt's trying to go with this, but he's
It's
fucking
not.
up because
Exactly.
he's not realizing if you're on bottom, your dick is up. So you're riding, motherfucker.
Here's the thing.
He's riding.
there is a thing in the gay community.
Yeah, but Jeremy's fucking you while you're sucking it.
Shut
If I'm
up.
lame-
Okay,
with
Jeremy.
all
Sorry,
of
man.
This situation right now.
He's taking it weird, bro.
But there is a situation in the gay community now of bottom shaming. That's like a big thing now that everybody's just trying to be like, why the fuck are you bottom shaming? Like, you need us. Like, in other words, like, it's a thing because it's always been a
So you mean like
stereotype.
people?
Wait, when you say bottom, are we like on your back? Is that what
No. Come on, man.
You're
Yeah.
thinking about physical. You're thinking about physical position.
Come on.
Yeah, so
A bottom person is the guy who takes the dick.
So that's why
Jeremy,
Matt's on.
holy
That's
shit.
why Matt's on the bottom always.
Oh,
So
No.
that's why we
my
understand
God.
finally. Okay.
Okay, so,
I get that. So
you're-
Matt
you're
says-
literally thinking about positions. So it's called top and bottom,
Yeah.
and there's verse. There's
Okay.
verse, top, and bottom.
Yeah.
All right.
And so top is the one who likes to do all the fucking,
And that's mostly me.
and then
And
the
then-
bottom is
That's to say, Matt
and
drinks
the
his
bottom
coffee from
is
upside
the
down.
people who
so
like
let's
to
just
be fucked.
Right. Yeah.
So
Paul.
Matt. Oh,
then
well, don't
shut
call
up.
me. Yeah, it's okay.
But in the gay community now, it's a thing because it's just a stereotype that if you're less of a man if you're the bottom or you're this. You know what I mean? But people are just like, well, just hypothetically, you'll say the bottoms rise up and want to give you the
The
finger.
bottom's gonna rise. Up.
What if you
Yeah.
like both?
What if?
Because
What
there's
if
a lot
you
of
do
people like
both?
both.
Yeah.
You can be both. Yeah.
Like,
I feel
let me
like,
ask
but am I wrong to say I feel like most gay people are both?
No. they're
No.
not. They're
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. That's just it.
Here's the thing in the gay community.
Right.
Here's what happens. Like so say
Teach
I pull
your
you up
brother.
on, say I pull you up on Grindr right now.
Yeah.
Grinders are a dating app.
Yeah.
Oh, do they have bottom top?
Within the first 5 conversations, like you will get a dick pic, but before that you'll also find out top or bottom. That's normally in your profile.
So you
because-
find out
So,
top
like-
or bottom before you
boom,
get a dick pic?
boom,
So like
boom, boom.
TB.
Like, you'll have people that won't
TB.
even talk to you if they find out you're not what they want.
Oh wow.
Well, yeah, because if you don't want your butt, or if you want to get
I was
it,
gonna say like how many like let me just honestly how many
is
I
it,
mean fuck you said it.
is
I'm
it
sorry
hard
to
to
keep
find
you
a
up.
bottom?
But no, the way I look at it though is like if you truly love someone though, you're gonna experiment sexually and you may
Oh
change your
no
ways.
no no
Not
no
great
no
at
we're
it,
we're
but-
talking about just like apps.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, the
just-
app stuff.
Yeah, okay, yeah. No,
Yeah.
we're not talking
No, we're
personal
not,
stuff.
yeah.
Even though
Yeah.
Paul would definitely be on the bottom,
Shut up.
we're not talking about anything
Shut
else.
up.
So let me bring Jeremy back. So,
this
Jeremy-
goddamn Twinkie Twink over here.
No, look, all
you
I'm
know
saying.
you're a Twinkie Twink and a
is-
bottom.
All right, now I forgot my question.
You're a twatter because you're the between.
Yeah, you're almost like a twat.
That almost
Hey,
sounds like I have a
I
vagina.
feel like you're a twat.
like
No.
I'm trying to like swat flies with my pussy.
No, he's a twat.
just
No,
like
he's a twat hater. That's what he is.
Twat
That's
hater.
his gay
Twat
way.
hater.
He's a twat hater.
You're
He's
a
a
twat
twat.
hater.
He's a
You're
Twinkie
twat
Twink
hater.
twatter. Twinkie Twink twatter.
Hey, let's
Full circle. Your 2 male celebrity crushes.
Oh,
Nice.
I like where you
Nice.
changed it.
because I was gonna change it, but
Well, hell,
his
dude.
is better.
If I had a celebrity crush,
And you can.
Yeah, because you definitely on the bottom.
Shut the F up.
I know.
I mean, Matt likes it on top. It's okay, man. But at the same time, he just loves it on bottom. So it'd be like,
Would you like an older man like you would like an older woman?
Yeah, like who's your guy?
oh, definitely not. It'd be like Spartan, like base 300.
Yeah, I was gonna say I knew it.
Uh,
I
I
knew
can see
it.
that. Okay.
That's a beast of a
But
motherfucker.
but
And
who's
then
your
it'd be
boy?
Gerard Butler.
Brad Pitt and
And Brad-
hell, dude, maybe it's just because I like history. I don't know. That's those badass motherfuckers. Brad Pitt and goddamn Troy, and then Gerard Butler in 300.
Okay.
That'd be dude.
So
Those
you're
are
more of
just,
a role playing kind of guy.
y'all ease the fuck up, people. All right, look, I'm just saying those are just
I'm
like
just kidding.
No, he
jackass
is.
people.
That's what
I
he
just
does.
think it's so funny, like what they're trying to do with all
But
the
also-
clothes
Because
now.
Brad
Like-
Pitt
No,
and
but
Gerard
my
Butler
thing
would
is-
definitely be on the top.
But
right?
my thing,
Shut up.
No, just like hypothetically,
Shut
if
the
we were
fuck up.
if we were
If you say
talking.
top or bottom one more
no,
time, I will figure out. how
first
to
of all,
disconnect your
Brad
love-
Pitt tiny self would be on the bottom. But
No.
and I'm way bigger than
I
Gerard
can
Butler.
definitely
Yeah,
see-
but but you
Just
like
being
that.
said, I like being down by a less
Here's what will
bigger guy.
happen. Here's what will happen. Gerard Butler from 300 will top Brad Pitt.
You think so?
In a hot second, and on top of
Oh.
that, then Matt would be on the bottom and get dominated by all 2 of them.
Matt would learn how to do the
And
camera
then-
so if he could film it.
Matt would spread his own cheeks,
No.
and then he'd figure that out.
Nope.
Okay.
But
Paul
You
looks
straight-
but
like
then, like even a guy in Troy that Brad Pitt beats
Let me ask
would
this
be a
question.
top
Paul
to Matt's
looks
bottom.
like a Paul Bunyan, like a French Paul Bunyan, if he didn't if he didn't do if he didn't do forestry, but he just drank champagne all the time. You see how big he is? But like,
Okay.
if Paul Bunyan did, like, he never did forestry and he just drank champagne. That's what Paul looks like.
Is that what it looks like?
And that's what you would call a
Do
bottom.
straight people rim?
Do straight people?
Yes. Actually,
Matt loves it all the time, but this guy named Brad. So Matt
my
looks like a
God.
mechanic.
No, really.
That
No,
actually-
honestly, like, have you ever had a girl play with your butt? Do you like that?
no.
Oh, Matt's
No
a no
fingers.
go. Yeah,
I-
Matt says no fingers,
It
but
doesn't
just
have to be
fists.
fingers.
Matt's
It doesn't
no
have to be
fingers,
fingers.
but all fists.
It doesn't have to be fingers.
Dude,
No, he
honestly-
said all fists.
It doesn't have to be anything to do with this.
No,
I
You can
did.
use your
Look,
fist.
Matt.
Yeah.
Matt's game is no knuckles, just buckles. So
No
he goes
knuckles,
up
only
to
suckles.
up to Lord that. He goes up to elbow. He goes up to elbow.
Yo, I just fucking choked to death on this fucking mint. I'm glad nobody's watching this shit. We have 0 people watching.
Oh my
Well,
god!
good.
Yeah, because we've lost it because you wouldn't quit saying top and bottom so
No,
damn much.
it's getting into.
Yo, that was y'all.
There's
I was trying to be cool.
Well, I do have to say, Paul, it's been great having you on here,
Well, I appreciate
And
I didn't think we could.
and we
I
are-
can
shut this
split
down,
into
too.
and we are going to do an
Yes,
aftercast. We are going to do an aftercast with
Okay.
you that will be more family friendly, maybe,
Yeah,
maybe with us.
Matt.
But I just think it's really cool having you here. So
I just choked
Well, I
on.
I
the
can
fucking
see,
thing.
I can see so much of like, because Matt's stories that he tells and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And like y'all's friendship and all, so it's pretty cool to see that. Like,
Well,
in
I
person.
appreciate it.
And
That
actually,
being said, if I interview you, what can you do with a pencil?
What can I do with the pencil?
All the things you can do with a pencil. Ready, set, go.
right,
Break it into 2 pencils.
eat the eraser.
That doesn't do any good, so keep going.
Mine or his?
No,
No,
yours.
no.
Mine does.
No, yours does. No, yeah, you
Oh,
can't
his.
eat a
We're
eraser.
just-
I meant,
I'm
I meant Matt,
oh.
quit
I
talking.
can do that with a pencil.
Oh,
Matt,
would,
just
I
quit
would use it as a
talking.
weapon.
Okay.
I would.
Keep going.
I would eat the shavings.
Why are you all about?
Why
eating
are
it?
you? What is up? Do you have like constipation problems, like
Look,
for
y'all,
fiber?
What are we doing
Like,
here?
you trying to eat
Are we,
fiber?
are we talking about what we can do with the pencil or not?
Oh, I was asking him a question, but
write-
you keep
Oh,
butting it.
I
Yeah,
would-
I don't know.
Oh, I'm
This-
sorry.
this is
I
a-
didn't realize
This
it was
is
just
an interview question.
Sorry.
I'd write an awesome story with it.
Jeremy's good.
I would split it into 2, so I'll have 2 pencils so I can give one away.
Okay.
I would also
That's his heart. He's
Keep
got a good
going.
heart.
I would
You got a good heart.
also use it to as fire to warm somebody.
Wait, just after you split it, or you just
Yeah.
have?
Yeah, no.
What about to warm yourself? Though?
No, he wouldn't.
Oh,
I would give it someone. I'd
what?
rather-
So you would die and warm
Yeah.
somebody else
Yeah.
if it was at to that point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Graphite doesn't burn, but okay.
No, yes, it
The
does.
wood
with-
part
No, I know it
yeah,
does. It
the
does.
wood
Yeah, I
part
was
does.
about to
No, I know
say,
it does, but it does.
The wood
actually.
part does. So.
No,
I
no,
know.
but
they both
graphite-
burn. They
yeah,
both
graphite
actually
burn.
burn.
okay.
I was just kidding.
So, that's,
Yeah.
But yeah, no. If with old Jeremy, and I don't mean to make this weird, but
Matthew, same question.
I'm
I
gonna
would.
eat it. I'm gonna eat it, and I'm gonna eat it.
And it's gonna be on top.
And I'm
that's
gonna
right.
eat it.
I would take it like as I'm on top, being the whole.
You are not.
I would look down at Paul,
Oh.
and I would have the
Shove
Thor
it in my
pencil,
mouth.
and it would just.
And Matt would
It's
just
a
love to
lightning
take
pencil, Jeremy, and it would strike, and I would just slowly insert it into Paul being the bottom.
Why are you
When Matt-
inserting him being
Because
the bottom?
I don't
because
know,
he
because
doesn't
Paul
understand how it
loves
works,
that.
and he loves
No.
being on bottom. And I feel like he got it
Have you ever
flipped
watched gay
around.
porn in your life?
Yes.
Even
yeah.
by
Whoa,
accident?
why
No,
did I
Matt
answer that
watches
so
it on a
fast? I
regular.
was like, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, you're very.
No, but I
quick on
mean,
that.
but have you ever really watched a gay porn?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've all stumbled.
Yeah.
It's not stumble.
We'll say
oh,
across
he's
it.
like-
Well,
I
let me
mean,
let me
like-
say stumble across it.
I can't. My thing is my friend, my
Jimmy, can I
best
ask
friend
you a
was laughing at me the
question
other day.
Matt.
But because I like to watch straight porn, and he was laughing at me. He was just like, I still can't believe you still watch straight porn.
You like it?
I like straight porn.
Oh, Dad.
But I have
Which
to watch.
part?
But I
Which
have to watch
part's
it.
best?
But I have to watch it on mute because I can't stand hearing the girls going, hey, hey, hey. I can't.
Oh.
Yeah,
take
but
it.
but,
You mean
but,
like-
but what if
I
they
can't
don't
take
do
it.
that?
You mean like
Take
when
it.
Matt's on bottom? That noise? Oh my god! Oh yeah, he makes a crazy noise.
That was good.
So
That was full circle.
okay, so my thing is,
can't
which
take it.
part of the straight porn do you like? Do you actually
That
Google
is a good
certain
question.
things?
Yeah.
I have
Like, it's not girl and girl, is it? Or is it girl?
no.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
I didn't know.
Hold on, Paul,
Some
Paul,
people are
Paul. And I don't mean to interrupt, but let's
You do mean to interrupt.
let's do this,
You
okay?
do it often.
He does it quite
Look,
often. By the
Look,
way.
when we think about
He's
anyway,
quite often on
Always.
bottom too.
Always.
so
I agree.
look, let's go ahead and do this. the last porn search that we've all done.
No.
Come on.
We
And
can't.
I know, because mine's pretty rough too, man.
Oh my God!
We
You go
can't.
first then, and we'll go off of you.
I don't know what I'm gonna.
Is it nuts and butts make me nuts?
It was like it was a saw or
Saw.
Yeah, it could have been saw on bottom, and it was just it had all these things.
Is that blood and guts?
No, he's
Yeah.
trying to say.
Dude, I'm a ER nurse. You better chill the fuck out.
idiot. He's trying to say Saul like Paul from the Bible. That's what he's trying to say.
Jeremy, don't explain things to him when the
That's
joke goes
what
over
he's
his
trying to
head.
say.
He's got to be a
Easy.
comedian.
Paul.
You just said Saul though,
I know.
He's trying to.
but you did the motion, so let's ease up.
Y'all are
I
killing
get where
me.
you can't go too far,
no.
buddy.
So anyway, listen. Do you want me to go first?
No, I'm not saying.
You're not going to
this.
say it.
No.
What if I say mine? Will you say it?
No.
Will you say
Yeah,
yours?
yeah, I will go first.
But y'all are going to lie.
Yeah,
Wait,
definitely.
yours is already lying because if you've already. When was this?
You already know.
When was this?
Yeah, you're already bullshit.
No, I've already caught you to lie. Bullshit.
Exactly. He's already
No,
bullshit.
No.
Have you ever seen How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days where they play that game? Bullshit.
Wait, how-
Just
is it
look at his
bullshit?
eyes.
He
He's
is-
lying.
He's the worst liar.
He's
the
such a
worst
liar,
fucking
dude.
liar. Like,
Dude,
yeah.
look at
you,
his
You know why
lips.
you're a
He-
liar?
Because he's a
his
total
whole-
bottom. He's a total bottom. Now look at them lips. He's a bottom, people.
Y'all, not only am I not a bottom, I'm the most top motherfucker.
Matt, this is yours, buddy. You're a bottom all day.
Chill, man. Why did you do that?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's something a fucking bottom would do. You gotta fucking.
Oh, is it really? Oh.
I don't know,
Oh,
dude.
you'd pass a buck.
Look,
Is that
Jeremy's
what
my boy, man.
I
So
know.
here's what we're gonna
Jeremy's a
do.
good
And do we
No,
really?
the
have
reason
to
why I
do it
said I
after
know you're
cast?
lying is because you said you have the No Nut November, and if you
Yeah.
just had a porn search, then
No.
Yeah,
No, I
he's
didn't.
bullshit.
See?
I didn't
See?
say. Y'all can knuckle all day long, but I didn't say it had to be. I said our last porn
I
search.
mean, you did, but I know you, so.
Well, y'all don't know me
Well,
because my nuts are swollen.
oh my
Is
God.
that what you put?
Here's
Is
the
that why
thing.
you're looking at the golden retriever?
No,
so
I'm
hard?
looking at you being on bottom,
Dude, you
and I'm
ease
gonna
up.
fucking fuck
Dude.
you, Paul.
Oh, geez.
All right, let's end this, please.
People,
Can't
that being
we?
said,
I'm so-
No, hold on. Can we
we'll
just
spend
do
the night in
this?
the bathroom tonight.
What are we doing?
Just
Why do you have this on the screen?
I
Yeah,
do-
what the fuck is this?
y'all,
laugh?
instead of an aftercast, can we just like make this into two?
No,
is it
'cause I
different
have
after
a
we
damn good
kiss?
aftercast.
Okay.
After we kiss or after cast?
All right.
You bottom motherfucker.
This is all I want to do.
He's like, after we kiss, it's gonna be different, y'all. And there's only
I
gonna
do
be
have to
two
say,
of
I do
us.
have to put this out there though.
All right, go ahead.
I do have to say this.
Because I had a funny.
It is the coolest thing ever though, because that's the thing. That's the reason why there's so many gay guys and women too commit suicide and stuff like that, because they don't realize that the world does not hate them all.
Who?
And so the world, just like, so it's cool that you have, like you said, you have gay friends. It doesn't bother you, that kind of thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
but-
dude,
But,
dude,
but
me and
no,
Paul,
but what I'm saying is,
Yeah,
the world needs to hear that more and more, because that's why people kill themselves.
Yeah.
That's
I
why
agree.
people-
I
you know what
completely
mean?
agree. Look, my thing is the way I go. I say, look, man,
Jeremy, you're
you
right.
do what you do.
Yeah.
As long as you don't.
To me,
try
that's the coolest thing. Even making jokes and stuff like that.
No.
Because
I agree.
if you know
Oh,
them and
no,
love them,
no.
that's cool as
As
hell.
long as you don't
No,
try
that's
to
cool
make
as
out
hell.
with me,
Whoa,
we're
whoa, hold
cool.
on.
That's what I'll.
But we didn't.
No. I'm saying to me that's awesome though. Like I
Yeah.
would,
No, yeah.
to me that's better than not talking about it, because that's what, like, your friend. Like I'm saying, I don't know the guy from Adam, but his life's gonna be totally messed up until he realizes what he is. He's gonna screw up other people's lives.
Actually, and he's the one that can
And,
speak.
but
from
this is
it.
the other thing off that story though. So he was in college and apparently needed money. So these dudes would pay him a lot of money
I can see that.
to do that.
Yeah.
And I think
Oh,
he was
that's
the
the
get,
thing.
and I think he was the
Yeah.
top.
Yeah, one of my
And that was might have been one of the bottoms. But yeah, I just meant like he was the top for most of the time.
They
So he was
did.
getting paid
One
money.
of my friends I used to go to church with, he was a muscle bodybuilder, and that's what he would do. He would fly out to Hollywood, and like he made like bank one weekend, and like, because I was looking at porn one day, and he popped up on there, and I was like, dude, is this? I was like, did you do this? So y'all know a friend who did porn.
Actually, kick.
Nah, man. So a girl I dated.
Okay,
man.
okay. Hold on. Let me set it up, and then you can
You
finish
said-
it.
All right,
But hey, we got to make this quick. Okay, so I'm at work one day. I get a text message from Paul, and he goes, "Hey man, do you know so and so?" Which I'll let him.
That's the way it always starts off.
Yep, I'll let him tell you who so and so is if he
Well,
wants to.
no, you don't have to
I
say.
mean,
Wait, I'm gonna say so and so because I'm trying to remember.
That's okay.
Y'all know more than one?
Just let me set it up because
Okay,
we're
set it
talking
up.
about the
Yeah,
same
'cause-
story.
Okay,
And I go, "No,
it's been a
man."
while, people. It's been
And
like
I go,
5
"Yo,
years
yeah,
ago.
man, it's like 2012." And I go, "Yeah, I know who he is." And he goes, "Did you hear about what happened to him?" And I was like, "No, man. What did he do? Did he get arrested?" And
it's the guy. I thought you meant you knew a girl who did.
No,
it.
this is a guy. This is a guy. And we know this guy. And not only do we know him, dude, Jeremy.
But you know him.
But we know him.
You know him.
And, well, I don't know him. Paul knows him a lot more than I know him. So, and not only does he know, dude, and I'm going to let Paul finish the story.
So
and
we're talking about the brother, right?
Correct.
Not on your fantasies.
Huh?
Correct.
Okay.
Fuck, he got me. He
was
got me.
like,
yeah, he got me.
what?
God damn it.
It's
All
okay,
right.
dude.
Yeah, he got me.
Was it straight porn though?
No, it was Paul being on the bottom.
It was not.
And it was
no,
more
it
of-
was Matt riding that motherfucker on top like it was his
Because
job.
Yeah, 'cause
like
he was the bottom.
gay for
No.
pay thing is like a big thing right now. Gay for pay is like really big.
All right,
For
now-
Matt's applied
the
twice
military-
and got denied once. So
Now,
I don't know how that works.
Here's
but
the thing. We're going to pick a random college. We're going to say it's USC. Okay? We'll just say it's USC.
yeah, if you want to. Is that what you go to?
I mean, dude, if you want to say the
you
real
tell
shit.
me. I don't know.
I was gonna say Auburn.
I never told you a real thing.
Fuck, you didn't.
Oh, well, then maybe I didn't. I don't-
So,
I thought it was just a
I
random place.
go, dude, I don't know. Did he get arrested? He goes, no, it's better. Dude, no, you don't understand. So I get home, and me and Paul live together because he used to be the bottom. And I used to live, like, with Paul. And so we would always
Bottom
do,
bunk,
hold
people.
on,
Bottom bunk,
Hold
people.
on. Yeah, bottom bunk. What do you think I was talking about?
Yeah.
And so,
Mhm.
we use that term too. Just put that.
Yeah,
oh, then I'll definitely
exactly. Yeah, that's
have
what
my
it
own bed on top.
So do you? So which do you prefer, the bottom or top?
Yeah, he prefers the bottom. I'm
I
more
mean,
of
Matt
top
likes the
bunk.
bottom because he
No.
likes to
Okay,
thrust in, but
moving
I
on.
like the top.
So anyway,
'cause-
so you found a friend that did gay porn.
Yeah.
Who found it?
Matt was looking it up, actually looking up gay porn,
No,
and he found
Who
this
legitimately
person.
found it?
Paul, we were both looking up sex when he was on the bottom. And he was Googling with one hand, and he had his mouse in the other hand. And then all of a sudden he's like, oh, I know this guy. And then, like, he had his he had his face in a pillow like this. And he goes, oh. And dude, like, and that's like right before I busted. And he goes, thank God I'm the bottom. And I said, dude, chill out. And then you finish the story. Because, like, dude.
Matt,
Because you got to think like this.
I feel
I was shocked because I was like, no.
I feel like,
oh, because of course I was being the Hulk, and I'm just like, ugh.
oh no.
And
Well,
Paul's like totally like being a bear.
well, then, like, we like to play scenarios, and I was being the Red Hulk behind him, and I would swoop back around and just pound his asshole
We're talking
out.
about a different
and
night.
he didn't understand
Okay.
how that
No.
works. But
I do
talking
have to give
about a
anyways,
different night.
I do have to give Paul props that he just used the Red Hulk reference. That means he's a little bit of a nerd.
yeah, so Matt
little props,
likes
little
that, by
props.
the
Well,
way. little props.
he's a little more of a bottom,
Matt
but
likes
he
it
also is a
on-
nerd.
on bottom.
I just
so.
want to put this out there though. For like, to me, it's funny that bottoms get me. Not in this situation, but like outside.
Oh, dude,
Bottoms-
Jeremy, we're totally.
Oh, I know,
Oh,
I know, I know that. I know
We're
that.
totally chilling.
Jeremy,
Matt's
you're
a
my
bottom
best
all
friend,
day.
man.
It
Yeah,
always
yeah,
makes
Matt's
me
a
laugh.
bottom.
that
because
bottoms-
Paul's definitely
Matt's a bottom.
Let's say there's a bottom shaming, but to be a bottom, to me, it makes you more of a man.
Because you gotta
Yeah,
take it,
Look, there is no shame in Matt's game, people. There is no shame.
Yeah,
Matt takes it like a
because, dude,
champ.
dude. Not only do I take it like a champ, when I stick it,
I'm
in
just
the
gonna
ball.
put this out there for the right money. Both you bitches are gonna be bottoms. On that
Fuck,
note, we'll
hey,
end it.
Jeremy's
we'll
got.
end it
Oh,
with
but
that.
anyway,
Well,
finish your story. Finish your story.
Well, like I said, my whole story was a girl was dating at the
but
time.
I'm not talking about being a bottom.
A girl was dating at the time, was in collegiate cheerleading and everything, and she had a brother that jumped in it too. And this is a straight guy, no problems with this guy, great guy. And all of a sudden, like I said, I'm trying to kind of do it quick so we can get off.
Yeah, but you kind of gotta like. Let me set it up again.
What's that?
He's the mascot
Okay.
for this college. Okay. Now his girlfriend is a head coach for a cheerleading squad out in California. So I'm just saying.
How's he doing this?
Yeah.
I don't know. His fingers are weird.
I know.
Dude, don't worry about my
He loves
fingers.
to be on a
He
bottom.
does.
Dude,
That's
they're-
the bottom shit if
Dude,
I've ever seen it.
No, dude.
Oh my god.
You know why they're so weird?
That's his
Because I'm
pillow
always on
grabbing a
top,
pillow,
and he
like-
never sees them. He
Oh,
only
that's
sees
what
them
it is.
now. Like he never sees my fingers because he's always on the bottom. And
Well,
now he's
dude.
like, "Oh, what are these?"
I
Because
don't
I'm always like
understand,
this.
dude. No,
I'm
I
like
see him
this.
grabbing the pillows when he's
got
like down,
bottom-
but like I
You
don't.
said you got bottom fingers.
Yeah, he's got bottom fingers I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm
Anyways.
soggy bottom boys.
All right, this
All
is
right.
the latest we've ever gone on.
I know, Jeremy. I know you got to get it here, but so, dude, this is actually.
All right, just for the love of everything holy, you saw your friend.
Finish
Who
it.
found him?
Well, Matt found him while he was on bottom and he was on top. So,
I
but anyways,
told
no,
y'all
but,
who found him.
anyways, look, man.
On
Short
the stairs.
story.
No, yeah.
Short story.
Go ahead with the short story.
So, anyways, I was dating somebody. Her brother was on the same cheerleading squad. he told he that has to do nothing.
He has to do a lot because he has a head on.
Because did he use the costume when he was in the porn?
No. So she, like I said, that's why it has to do nothing. Anyway, so she was a coach. Anyways, her brother. Well, the biggest thing was she was the coach. Her brother was on a team, like the head cheerleading coach of all, like a D1 university
D1
cheerleading squad.
Dick one.
More mad, no, more than that. I don't know, but so
Paul was the boss.
Anyway, so this guy, like I said, told his mom that because apparently they all live together that he was going out to California to tear down like houses.
Good. Yeah, I'm glad he said that. Yeah.
So the mom was like, "That's kind of fucking weird and kind of sporadic, but okay, whatever."
Yeah.
And he's gonna make a lot of money and quit yawning.
I'm
so
sorry,
no excuses. Anyway,
yeah, but this is good. This is a
anyway,
great
so
podcast.
and even his sister thought who I was dating was like, "That's pretty fucking weird," but whatever. We're gonna let him do his thing. So apparently he's gonna make like $3,000 in 3 days or something. $2,000 in 3 days or whatever.
I remember that.
So he went out, came back, nothing problem, no problem, blah blah. Well, the
so
only
that's what he was
problem.
doing. Okay.
Well, the only problem is, well, in a cheerleading community,
I can
there's.
what company he probably did for too.
Nice.
Well, did you see him?
No.
Oh, you don't even know the guy. Yeah,
no. But
well, the thing is,
that was my
so the
question.
only problem is,
I bet Jeremy knows this motherfucker.
well, the thing, the only problem is, so apparently there's a lot of gay people in the cheerleading community. So the company that this guy apparently decided to go with told him though. So this is for all you gay people out there that want to do, well, not gay people, just straight people that want to do gay porn.
Yes, that's the thing.
When they
It's
tell
called gay for
you,
pay.
when they tell you that it's not gonna be on any other website.
They always say that.
No, they're not putting it on any other website.
Anybody can rip a video from the website and pull that motherfucker
That's
down
exactly
and
right.
send it out to anybody.
Yeah, because
So-
they can get in trouble. Like
No, you can't
we
get in.
only put it on our website exactly like what we said.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's in a contract, and that's what they did. But everybody and their mother can pull it down from that website and then just cast it
always.
out.
Yeah.
So that's what they did.
Jeremy,
and
get this
this guy, oh my gosh. So this guy, this is like,
I
like
watched
not
it.
like a, I mean, he was a smaller guy, but he was like, like a basically.
He was a mascot.
There wasn't a gay bonus guy. I mean, he was a mascot, but he was just too small to play like college football or whatever.
Yeah.
There wasn't a gay bonus guy's
Are
body.
you sure though?
I bet you did
No.
have a gay bone in his body. Oh,
Boom, bam, boom. No, and when this guy did it,
But
he
you don't
did
think
have
he
a gay
was
bone.
gay?
No, but no.
A lot of
no.
them
This guy,
no,
no.
no.
To this day,
my
he's-
buddy was born.
yeah,
my
he's
buddy
straight
was.
as hell.
My buddy had wife and kids, and all he just did it to make.
And
money.
when I say this, look, and when I say gay, so for instance, well, there's also different categories. So this guy, for instance, just
there?
jerked off in a pool and got caught on, like they videotaped him jerking off in a pool.
Is
basically.
that gay, Jeremy?
no,
Okay.
Well, I don't know. He got paid for it though.
Exactly.
He jerked off in a pool.
But that's not gay.
it's called
There's
gay
no-
for pay though.
yeah, there's no other
But-
dude that jumped in the pool.
Wait,
or
before
nothing.
you go anywhere, here's how it worked. He did a solo scene.
Yeah.
He did a scene with another guy, and then another scene with another guy where he went a little bit further. And it was probably Randy Blue who did it. Like Randy
I don't
Blue.
know, dude.
This-
Randy Blue is probably the company that did it
telling you,
because
man,
that's what my
This
buddy
is my
did.
go-to
I
fucking.
remember like
The only reason why I know
Sandy
that,
Randy rings a bell. I don't know, but
and then he also had a fake name. They gave him a fake name when he did
Mike
it.
Honcho, I think
Yeah.
was his name.
Damn, because Paul is normally the bottom, and he. looked
Yeah,
that
and
up.
I get that.
But
No, the only reason I said it because
No,
that's what
that's
happened to
not-
my buddy. You go for a weekend, and they tell you what they'll do is they'll start. We'll pay you this much. Oh, you did pretty good doing that solo thing. Oh, we'll give you. Well, I'll double if you give someone this.
That's exactly.
Oh, but I promise you, this is just for us. This is only for our paid users.
Yeah.
They won't. Oh, if you really let this guy play with your ass a little bit, I'll triple your money, whatever.
Man.
And that's what it's called, gay for pay.
Paul.
It's like a big.
Well,
friggin-
my thing is like the only video that came out was him just jerking off.
no,
So
that's
I
the
don't know.
only video that you
came
got
out.
free.
Yeah, I didn't like. He's a
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Free that you found.
somebody gave this video to.
Right. But
No.
if you were to pay for the site, you
no.
could have got.
No, maybe yeah.
Because, dude,
I agree.
he-
I don't know.
Yeah, I remember the. I
he
don't know
was
if y'all
jerking
used
off
to watch
hard.
The Real World, but Dustin Zito, he was on The Real World one season, and when he was in the house, people found out that he did gay porn because there's actually these frat houses. What they'll do is they'll get all these frat guys, and they'll pay the money, and so they'll literally have cameras on them 24/7, so the guys will like play with each other, shower,
wow.
and they're completely straight guys.
But
Are they telling
they
them to
just
play with each
randomly
other?
do it.
They'll just they. 'cause
Wait, are they
making the
telling them to
money.
play with each other though?
Oh, do they have to? Because if
Like,
we're
they
all
have
living
to-
in a
yeah,
house,
okay,
we
that's
would
what I'm
never.
saying.
I mean, if you don't get the money.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah. Well, let me ask you.
God
this.
damn, me and
gay
Matt
for-
would be
that's
jerking
why it's
off people
called-
on a regular.
That's why it's called gay for pay.
But
Yeah.
let me ask you this: would you have sex with a girl for $50,000?
Dude, you would.
I don't know.
50
no,
grand.
50
Dude,
grand.
that's like a new
I don't know.
kitchen.
I mean,
new,
No,
like,
hold
patio.
on, wait a minute. Cash.
Under table?
No, just like you have to do it, and then
Would you have $50,000 for a dude?
I've never been asked that before. That's a good.
Well, we're asking Matt.
ha,
For a dude, would you bang a dude
You
for
would.
$50,000?
the 50. How many people know?
No,
I know it's worldwide.
that's the point.
No, it's worldwide. It's
Here's the point.
worldwide.
Hold on.
No, because that matters.
Y'all are giving
for,
to the-
for a straight dude. That matters. Would you bang a dude for 50 grand?
But here's
and
the
like,
point.
Well, it matters if you're
It
like
doesn't
mom
matter.
would know or like.
It doesn't matter. That's the whole point, though. The person's not going to pay you money unless he's going to make triple that much on his website.
I get
true.
that.
That's true. That's true.
That's what happened. In other words, like, so he pays you $1,000.
So
but you know
everybody's
what? He
gonna
just
know.
made $3 million off your ass.
Yeah.
Well, that's
And you
not.
don't
That's
see-
not triple.
But no,
No, but
that's a lot more. It's like, well, I need some more of that money.
That might be a little bit more than triple.
No, but
bro.
I'm saying he'll tell him I'll
Oh,
pay,
I know.
I'll pay you triple.
I know, I agree.
But when he goes back to the
Oh, yeah,
edits
he's
and all,
gonna make-
he's
yeah.
gonna make $3 million.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he tripled this guy's money to $3,000.
Okay, now that Jeremy told me the business, I would have to say no. But let's just say
$50,000.
$50,000 cash, and like I'm
right, well,
I'm having
look,
whoa, no, I'm having sex with the guy.
Okay.
And
He's
you
not
say-
having
no,
sex with me.
All right,
no,
let's start off how they'll
if
do it.
you
Let's start
get-
off how they'll do it. So for $10,000, can we film you jerking off?
Yes.
Okay. So can I bring Sebastian in here? To maybe help you out a little bit. He can give you a blowjob, and I'll give you another $5,000 on top of that.
How many people say it?
I mean,
it's everybody. At this point, it's everybody. Your mom,
here's
your
what they'll
dad.
say. It's just going to be for our users on our site.
Well, I know,
so
but-
people have to. No, I'm
but
saying
we
this
really
is
know
the-
what it
No,
is.
hold on,
though.
hold on,
Yeah.
hold
So,
on.
but
Hold
no,
on. You're not my manager. You're not
I
here.
am.
I mean, I know you
I
are.
know.
but
I know
you're not
you're
here.
a bottom, but I'm gonna be your manager.
This
on
is
top.
just here
So,
because look,
look,
I
it's
can't
gonna
have
be
a
okay.
bottom as a manager.
No.
So here's what we're doing. We're doing. So hold on, just we'll play it out, and then you and Jim play it because he's good at this. All right, so go.
Well, we're
go.
trying.
Alright,
I'm trying to explain.
so if I bring Sebastian in here for another $5,000, he just wants to. You don't have to do nothing else. Just sit back.
I've already got 10,000
All
for
you have to do
jacking
is-
off.
All you have to do, yeah.
yeah, you already got.
Oh yeah. So for another $5,000, I'll add to it. Bring Sebastian in here. All you gotta do is flex a little bit. Just let him blow you a little bit.
Like blow me a little bit. Do I have to bust?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. What if I double it? $10,000 more.
So I'm gonna walk out of here with $20,000, and all I have to do
For
is
2
let
videos.
a
Is let a
guy
dude
blow
but-
me.
Yeah, Matt would
Yeah.
do that. I'm telling you right now.
But now let me ask you this: am I able to get hard?
Yes, I can answer that
You
too.
would.
Matt will do
Okay.
that. Yeah, they have women that
You
can
would.
jerk
Listen,
you
hold
off,
on,
and then
hold
a dude
on,
will come
bottom,
in and get
listen,
the.
listen.
He'll catch the foul.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I could
Okay.
because here's the because you're a producer.
All right. $30,000.
Dude,
Yeah.
Okay. So for $30,000, you let the guy blow you. Okay. So for
Like, cause all I'm doing is get my dick up. Be
70?
like, oh yeah, man, I got my dick
so
up.
for $70,000.
sorry, mom.
$70,000. We have a new guy that just started last week. His name's Brent, and
That's not his real name.
would you let him
Well, what
play with your ass a little
would
bit?
it start with like?
Like, what does he have to
He,
do?
well, what would it start with like? They play with your ass, or would it start with you?
I'm so sorry.
bang
I'm so sorry.
him?
So, yeah, to say so we have Brent in here, and I would wonder, like, would you fuck Brent for $70,000?
70,000 on top of my.
Yeah, those are separate though, because each video you got paid. There was like, so you only got paid for the $10,000. That was your stupidity for not asking for more.
But also, do you get paid
Oh,
every
So-
time?
so you got
Yeah.
30,000.
So
every
he's
time
saying
somebody watches it, do you get dividends?
That's
No,
not part
no.
of the contract.
Okay.
no, not dividends, but he's
Because at
saying
the time, you don't
10,000
know.
doesn't overlap. He's saying
Yeah,
you
yeah.
get 10,000, it's done.
Yeah, you get
You get
30,000.
30,000, it's
Because
done.
at the time, most people
70.
don't know the business though.
Yeah, I agree.
Damn. Okay, so keep going.
This is how it works. This is how they get those.
Matt's
young,
really
this-
thinking about it, by the
because all
way.
those
Yeah,
guys-
dude, I'm
Matt's
trying
about
to
to
be, I'm trying to
apply.
be real.
Because seriously, it's how they
All right,
these
so-
guys in, and these people don't really understand their whole life is, boom, it's out there
That's
Yeah, you're
it.
right.
for the rest of their life.
So
Yeah, whether it's
$70,000
in cash,
cash.
no taxes.
Like that.
And what do I have
and
to
all the
do?
people will see it is you just have to fuck Brent here.
Oh, I have to fuck him?
Yeah, you have to actually have sex
Yeah.
with that dude.
Like, do I have to bust?
I don't understand
probably.
this, sir. I don't understand this whole point. That's the point of having sex.
Yeah.
If you're gonna have sex, you're gonna bust.
I just mean like I might not be able to
There-
stay
show-
hard.
show
I'm the
one-
interpreter.
Show,
Yes, you
show
do.
one porn that the guy doesn't bust.
Right, but they didn't get paid.
Then they didn't fucking do it.
Well, then you're a pussy.
Okay, fair enough. No, he's right. He's right.
No,
So-
but you will get. Look, my
no,
thing
no.
is-
Basically, Jeremy's saying you
We
bust
call-
or you
yeah,
don't
you
get
bust,
your fucking
We
money.
call that in the
Exactly.
business the money shot.
Right.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah. 70 grand to fuck a dude in his butt.
Do-do-do.
And I can tell you one thing: you will get off.
Matt will dig it. Oh, that's
Jeremy,
awesome. Matt
all right,
will get
hold
off,
on,
people,
hold on.
Matt.
No, the only-
especially,
Dude.
especially from experience from being the bottom,
See-
he'll definitely get up on top.
No. See, most
Like
time,
so.
like I'm always on top. Fucking Paul.
Oh my
'Cause he's
God,
on the bottom.
Shut up.
So
Well-
I would probably get off.
All right, we're ending this.
All right, but hold on, Jeremy. For $70,000, would I fuck a dude and bust?
But everybody
And
in the
the
world
reason why-
knows
the
about it.
reason
The
why I
biggest
said-
thing is everybody in the world
No,
knows
they
it.
don't. That's not part of the deal because you can't
Oh,
say that. to
yeah,
him.
but my thing is he already knows it.
you
He's
can't
like,
say
No,
that.
no,
No,
but,
no,
but I
but-
don't know. But
no.
I don't know.
He
Oh, but
doesn't.
you don't know?
But I
No,
don't
because,
know.
because again, the person
Exactly.
the person.
Yeah, but let's say you're just yourself. Like, let's say
Oh, if
around
I'm
this
myself,
time.
I'm gonna negotiate with Jeremy, and we're gonna get the price
No,
up.
but on top of that, you don't know what I told you about
we're talking about
the girl I
somebody,
dated his boy.
we're
But we're talking about somebody fresh out of high school.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are numb to the whole world.
Like,
Okay,
dude,
okay.
he picks me up
Like
off
a
of football. Like,
real
I don't go
dumb
play
motherfucker.
college football, and I fly to
$20,000
California.
makes you
Dumb
fucking-
motherfucker, yeah.
Dude.
$20,000 sounds.
And you
got
gotta
to
think,
I get
dude,
you, I get
and
you.
imagine 70,000 for just staying hard and
All right.
busting a nut.
And here's the reason why you would, because most of the time people, because you can sit there and think about a girl.
Would you do it?
Just
Yeah.
no, what I'm saying is, like, in other words, just the same feeling you would do in your porn.
You're
If
right.
the girl's not really there and you get off, well, imagine you're in another hole.
Yeah.
You're gonna sit there and get off because you're gonna think it's a girl
Yeah.
in your brain.
I mean, yeah, you definitely close your eyes. 70,000. What if I said like? Let me just. All right, we'll go back to.
Well, he's not like a real agent. He's
No,
he's
yes,
trying to
yes, he is.
negotiate.
No, yes, he is. Just chill. No, dude, I
72.5.
can't.
This
do
is
it.
not
I
the
can't do
Price
it.
is Right,
You
Matt.
wanna do it? Okay.
The Price is Right is wrong. in your
So, for $150,000, would you let Brent fuck you?
Dude, you see,
That's a new house. That's a new house.
That's a new money thing,
Dude,
and it's a
that's
new
like-
thing.
dude.
It flips
That's how it
it.
is.
I
That's
know.
how it is.
I know.
That's a
That's
new
how,
house.
That's how it is.
Dude, but do you see his jump?
I know.
The money is so much more, but then
Because
people
you know why?
flip.
Because you know why? If as me as a gay man, or if I like to watch guys, if I know
That's
that
tough.
this guy is a straight man, because I'm
Right,
he-
right,
Well,
right,
is that
right.
how they broadcast it?
Yo, dude,
Yes.
This
yeah.
straight guy gets banged by this
Yes.
gay
Well, I
guy.
mean, he's
Okay.
definitely straight.
No. He gets banged here. You don't have to label
Yeah,
it.
like
Oh,
he,
well,
he
obviously,
just
yeah,
has
yeah,
no,
sex.
obviously.
just the fact that
Oh, a new
because
straight
you got to
or
realize
whatever, a new
sometimes
gay.
you don't know
No, it's
this.
just a guy getting fucked.
Yeah, basically.
They could be both be straight guys though.
Well, you're right. Yeah. I mean, but
That
then-
happens too.
Yeah,
He's
you're
right. They could both
Because
be
you know what?
fucking
You
straight.
could go behind the scenes and say, you know what? If you fuck him, I'll offer you $170,000. But you know what? I just told him I only offered him $50,000 because he's the one getting.
because
Yeah,
he
yeah.
said yes
Welcome
first.
to the world of porn,
Yeah. It's whoever
People.
says
Welcome
yes.
to the world.
So is it whoever says yes
Jeremy,
first?
dude, Jeremy,
Welcome.
dude, why don't we open up our own fucking business, dude?
Yeah, are we doing it like right here in these brick walls?
Because here's the
Are
thing,
we doing this?
dude. No, we'll have Paul
Hey,
B. Bottom
hold on, his
the
screen's
entire
out.
time.
His screen's out.
Oh, well, then we need to redo this because that was a signature moment for me and fucking Jeremy.
You and me fucking.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I want to touch tips.
No, you can't. Because
Yeah, I'm
look,
gonna get in
all
it
right,
too.
Jeremy, what do you think about this business proposal? We take Paul, we put him on the bottom, all right, and he's constantly the bottom, and me and you just whore him out.
$250,000. He would do it.
All right.
250. Would you do it?
For $250,000
Cash.
would I be the whore on the bottom
One
Yeah,
time.
One time.
one time?
No,
One time.
not me. I mean him fucking you. We're the producers.
Yeah.
Well, I know. Well,
But-
I'm used to fucking you on the bottom, so I agree. It'd be weird.
So keep going.
So, would I be on the bottom?
Quit
for
touching your
250?
mic.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just don't know what-
Anyways, would I do it for $250,000 and I was on bottom?
No.
No. Yes.
No.
Oh, you're
Oh,
on top.
I was
oh,
on
he would do it.
top?
Yeah, he would do it. He would do it.
But
I would make him do
but,
it.
But I know how it is, and everybody in the world will see it.
Again.
You
Well,
know.
if I
I'm not
thought
saying
like
these
if I
terms.
thought like
I'm
a little
saying these
kid,
terms.
if I thought like a
why
little
does he get 250 and
well,
only
no,
get
my thing is if I
170?
thought like a little kid, that's how business works, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Anyways, because this body
Because
Just
he's normally
can't
bottom, and you're
stop.
saying you have to offer him more to be a top.
He just
okay, I
said
get
top. He just
it.
said
Yeah,
top.
okay, I get it.
Anyway,
Would you do it?
If I was on top,
$250,000.
I know. You don't have to say it twice.
I mean,
But if
I
I
can
was
say it
on
like
top, but if I was a little kid, knowing, like, thinking, like,
no,
okay,
you're
this is
not
on a
little kid,
website.
You're 18.
It's never gonna be seen. I should reclassify not a little kid.
Thank you.
I was 18.
I need a yes or no, sir.
But if I was gonna fuck a dude for $250,000, yeah, I'd do it.
Yeah.
If I was 18 years
I was
old.
gonna say
Alright,
right
but-
now.
but
I'd
now
fuck
what I am
anybody
now-
for
I'll
$250,000.
offer you $500,000 for you to be fucked.
When I was 18, pass.
If
Pass?
you're 18,
18.
$500,000.
I would get fucked.
$500,000.
I would get fucked. Yep.
I don't believe that. No, and I'm not saying
No.
you would say. I'm just saying because your mindset now is totally different than what it
No,
was.
no.
No, I
he-
agree. I
he-
just don't
No, but
want
let
that.
me ask
I mean,
you
I've
this.
taken hell of a shits, but
Whoa.
like, dude, Big Black Jerome, no, I'm not doing that.
Jeremy, no, we didn't
Because
say
I know how bad it hurts for that shit.
No,
so.
we didn't say who it was. Now,
But what
he
we get to
said
pick-
What do you
were
mean? Like, is
younger.
there like an Asian named Peter?
You don't
It's
know.
like, hey,
you
his
don't know
name's
who's
Peter.
coming through the door.
You don't know. Well, then fuck no, I won't
No,
do
here's
it.
the thing. Would
All
you
right,
do it
listen.
now for $500,000?
$500,000?
Yeah.
Would I get fucked in the ass by
No,
some
no,
little
no.
Asian dude named Peter?
No, you don't know.
You
It
don't
could,
know.
it could be
No,
a little
I-
Asian dude or not.
No, I'm never getting fucked in the ass.
Okay,
Ever.
Ever.
600,000, and you get to pick who it is.
No.
What the? You're lying.
Dude,
You're
I'm
lying.
not
dude.
getting banged to butt people.
No, dude. No.
That's fine. That's
He doesn't
fine.
last
That's just
long.
my thing
But
is,
he's
man.
lying.
That's it.
I'm not.
Calm down.
Good dude, he's a bottom
No,
all the
say,
time.
I'm
I fuck him every day.
All right, let's go. I've got to this is it. All right. Yeah. No, you didn't. You turned it off.
You cut it off. But on a serious note, Paul, 600,000. You're just saying this because
If
it's
I
going to
had
be
the
on a
power to turn those
podcast.
mics off, I would have done it.
No, dude, I'm not going to take it in my butt.
You wouldn't fuck.
Dude, I've taken shits bigger than Bigger's desk.
Yeah,
Well, I know
so
it
why you
hurts.
tripping?
Because I know it hurts.
It's totally different though. Just saying. Anyway, let's.
Well, first of all, you're pushing that hurt
Let's
back
end it.
in.
Let's end it
So-
on
All right, guys.
Yeah, we're
appreciate
getting
y'all
weird
watching. We're gonna be
We're getting
doing,
weird now.
We're gonna
I
be
mean,
doing an
just a
aftercast.
second. Right now, it's getting weird.
Bitch, we've been weird.
So
we've been
Matt
weird
said he'll
for-
be on bottom people, so it's cool. Don't worry about it.
But
He'll take 50 cents and a goddamn Toradol.
that's
So,
it.
Yeah. Tootsie Roll.
Boom. Hey, thanks to Big Paul for stopping in on the WWIS podcast.
Yes.
And we kind of got a little deep. And Jeremy, I hope that everything was cool.
You
man.
didn't get deep in Jeremy, bitch.
No, I'm saying like
We got way deeper.
no, dude. Me and Jeremy are getting deep into Paul because he's the bottom.
Is that what it is?
It's what it
That's
is.
no.
cool, man.
But,
well,
No, but honest,
cool.
like with all bullshit aside, appreciate you.
Yes,
I
thank
appreciate you
We're
being on bottom.
Our
And
very
guys,
first,
I appreciate y'all being
our
here.
very first guest.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all bringing
Appreciate
me
it,
on,
man.
and I
It's
appreciate
awesome.
it.
It's probably one of the best ones I think we've done.
Yeah, man.
I'm good.
And big shout out, like with all bullshit, we're gonna do fist again.
I feel like
Ah.
we're like superheroes.
I'm gonna put
Boom.
my finger in the middle. Yep, that's gonna make it happen.
All right, guys,
All right.
Captain Planet.
We all
But,
touch tips. So.
I love you, Jeremy. I love you, Paul, and appreciate
Jeremy.
y'all watching.
Been a blast, Jeremy.
You
And,
guys have a great Thanksgiving if we don't talk. to
Oh,
each
no
other.
doubt, because I think we're gonna
Yeah,
do an
next week.
aftercast.
Yeah.
Or are we still
No,
gonna do it?
We're not gonna do it aftercast. At 12:08. No,
What time
Yeah.
gotta be up?
no,
Yeah, we might as well do a 30.
no.
What, do
All right.
We'll do a 15.
We're not.
We're doing
We're
15.
not.
What
We're
if
not.
me
All right,
and
well,
Paul
me and
but-
Paul, who's normally on the bottom,
We're
we're
doing
gonna
a
talk
2
about
hour
a
after.
thing. So appreciate y'all watching,
No.
guys, and thanks for
3.5
listening to
hours
WWIS.
of watching Matt
And
on
also
bottom.
go follow us on Instagram. And where else can they see us,
You
Jeremy?
can find us anywhere almost but Spotify. Really.
Almost, but Spotify.
iTunes, iHeartRadio, and yeah, Stitcher. All
That's
those
it.
good places.
Anyway, guys, y'all be sure to go check us out. And thanks for watching. Paul's on the bottom, and y'all be good. And we'll see y'all in the next one.
You had to get that last word in.